This thing is amazing. Keeps the hot things hot. It keeps the cold things cold.
Just try to keep the dry things dry.
So I heard through the grapevine Savitsky's looking for a new assistant.
Yeah, so?
So what about Christine? I miss working at the same studio as her.
Jimmy, Christine already works for the president at Radford Studios. Coming over to Melrose would just be a lateral move.
Yeah, but it's not about the job, Greg. It's about getting the old group back together.
Jimmy, we're employees at a movie studio, not Van Halen.
We just ask him, okay? Savitsky needs an assistant, and he already knows Christine. It's perfect.
I don't know if you want Christine working for Savitsky. The man's hit on every assistant he's ever had.
Yeah, and they all settled out of court for thousands of dollars. Christine can cry on cue, Greg. And the house needs a copper repipe.
Family is family, yes, dear.
You got a second, Mr. Savitsky?
Sure, just paying some bills.
You know, you'd save yourself a lot of time and trouble if you'd just do that banking online.
No, I could have saved myself a lot of time and trouble if I didn't marry the 3 crazy women who'll be cashing these checks. What's on your mind, Warner?
It's my sister-in-law, Christine, actually. You remember her, right?
Are you kidding, Jimmy's wife? I love that whole family. I once let them live in my guest house.
Well, technically, you don't have to love them to let them do that. True story.
You think if I make this check out to money-grubbing whore number 2, the bank will clear it?
Anyway, Mr. Savitsky, I only bring up Christine because she's now working with Paul Mercer as an assistant over at Radford Studios, and I thought maybe you'd consider hiring her to work with you.
What? She's working for Mercer?
He hired her after I left with you.
Well, I don't need her here, but I do need her right where she is, privy to everything going on at Radford.
I'm not sure I understand.
Wow, I thought Jimmy was the slow one. Look, our business is powered by information. The more we know about our competition, the better. If you can get Christine to pass on information about what's going on at Radford Studios, we'd be unstoppable.
You want her to be a spy? It sounds a little sneaky.
Sneaky? Of course it's sneaky, Warner. It's also how every studio in this town operates. And let's not forget, it was Mercer and his toady Mike Worley that fired us all to begin with.
That is true. That's true.
Trust me, you pull this off and you will have my sincere appreciation. And I am a very loyal person, as well as a very vindictive person. Loyal, vindictive. Vindictive, loyal. Whatever you want to do.
Who's watching the kids?
Dominic. But I put Jimmy in charge of the remote control so he would feel included. Well, Christine, I haven't seen you for a while. What's new at work?
Nothing, really. Same old, same old.
Really? Well, I've been gone for about 3 months now, so I'm sure there's got to be something new going on.
Well, actually, Starbucks set up these carts around the lot. Now, anytime you want, you can get a latte.
Huh. How about that? What else is going on?
Hey, do they have frappuccinos and frozen stuff? Because I thought at those carts they don't have blenders.
No, they don't. They don't. Just hot drinks.
Just hot drinks, okay? Just hot drinks. So what else is going on?
Well, remember the vending machine in the executive building? Gone. Now you just take a snack and leave the money in a basket.
But why would anyone buy those snacks when there's a Starbucks cart? I mean, don't they have, like, muffins and scones and biscotti?
What part of just hot drinks do you not understand?
Hey, we need another grown-up. Dad ate too much of that Jell-O by the sink, and now he has a tummy ache.
That wasn't Jell-O. I just finished defatting the chicken soup.
I told him chicken Jell-O sounded weird.
You know, there are some days over at Radford Studios that I really miss. So what's happening on the entertainment side of things?
Well, there is this one new thing that everybody is talking about.
Really, what is it?
Once a week, they have free lunches and outdoor entertainment. Last week, we had a Sha Na Na tribute band. Yeah. Next week, Sha Na Na. Huh?
Wow. How about that?
This is kind of nice talking about stuff with you. How was your day at work?
Not bad. Think tomorrow's gonna suck. You wanted to see me?
Shut that door.
Oh, God.
Well,
What?
what'd you find out?
Oh, about Radford?
No, about whether my boggy prostate needs to be milked or not. Of course, Radford. Now give me the info and don't spare any details.
Well, the studio doesn't deal with the coffee trucks anymore. They have these carts set up.
Good, good. What else?
The snack system has changed. It's on the honor system now.
Go on.
And they have these different restaurants set up outside once a week with sha-na-na.
So snacks on the honor system, coffee, and outdoor dining. Huh. I'm running a movie studio here, Warner! I don't care if Bowser's handing out bagels. Get me something I can use.
I'm sorry. It's just...
I don't want excuses. I want release dates. I want stars they're about to sign. Strategies, something that can actually help me.
I'll try.
You'll do more than try. Now you go back to your sister-in-law and milk her for information, or you'll be milking something else around here.
Hey, how was work?
You know, the usual. How was your day?
Good, except the brakes on the minivan are really squealing.
Oh, they can't be good. And Christine, how about you? Anything interesting happened today?
Not really.
And there's kind of a burning smell.
Honey, Christine was in the middle of something.
No, I was finished.
That's funny. You know who I just finished talking to? George Savitsky says to say hello.
Really? Well, that's sweet of him. Back when we worked together, the only time he was friendly is when he wanted something.
He wants something.
What?
I want you to give him a hand with something.
From his track record, I can guess where he wants me to put that hand.
Christine, this is great. He wants you to come work with us.
No. He just thinks Christine can be helpful to the studio if she passes along a little information from Radford.
Are you asking me to be a spy?
Mr. Savitsky said he'd be very appreciative.
The answer is no, Greg, all right? It's completely unethical.
Oh, I am not going to sit here and be lectured on ethics by the woman who shoves a pillow under her shirt so she can park at the expectant mother spot at the mall.
I was meeting Jimmy for lunch, all right? I may not have been pregnant on the way in, but I very well could have been on the way out.
Greg, I'm surprised at you. That's kind of a sleazy thing to ask someone to do.
Well, I'm sorry, Kim, but sometimes that's the way the business world works.
I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, Savitsky's always been very generous to us.
Yeah, and with us, too. And he's made it very clear that life is going to be unpleasant for me unless we can get you to do this for us.
Look, the bottom line is I work at Radford, all right? They pay me, and I am not going to screw them. If Savitsky can't understand that, then you can tell him where to shove it.
Well, I'm afraid it's going to be a little crowded up there.
Hey,
No!
don't turn around. Just keep driving.
What are you doing back there?
I got something for you.
Yeah, I hope it's a change of pants.
I got some information out of Christine.
What? How?
You know, just in the husband and wife end of day kind of conversation. I actually listened this time.
Jimmy, you sure you want to do this?
Hey, you've been great to us, Greg. And so is Mr. Savitsky. Without you two guys, we wouldn't have anything. Maybe Christine thinks there's something more important than that, but I don't.
Well, thank you, Jimmy. So what did she have to say?
She says the studio's big summer horror movie looks like a bomb.
Really?
Yeah, she says they're gonna push it back and dump it in the fall.
Oh, that's incredible. Savitsky's gonna flip. But why did you have to tell me from the back seat?
I just think that now that I'm the pipeline to this information, we shouldn't be seen together.
We're together all the time.
Yeah. I think we should cut that way down, too.
If you insist. Got some big news out of Radford.
What'd they do now? Switch from oatmeal to cream of wheat? What is it?
Their summer horror movie stinks, so they're dumping it in the fall.
Christine tell you this?
Not exactly. Christine told Jimmy.
Oh, the less I know, the better. I have to say squeaky clean on this, Warner. Next week, I'm being honored by the Boy Scouts of America. Now, what else do we got on these bastards?
That's it for today.
Put more tomorrow.
I'll try. Scout's honor.
This is fantastic. Now we can release our horror movie early. Nice going, Warner.
Wow, sir, that's the first time I think you've ever given me a hug.
Oh, crap. You gonna sue me now?
Of course not.
Well, good, because I just finished paying off my legal fees from last year's Christmas party. Apparently, if you're gonna have women sit on your lap and ask them if they've been naughty, you better be dressed up like Santa.
Hey, there you are. How are you?
No, other than late, I'm okay.
You're late?
Relax. I'm late coming home from work.
Oh. Well, the boys are fed and in bed, and there's chicken Florentine on the stove.
You made that?
No, Kim made it. I watched it. Didn't seem that hard.
Jimmy, this is so sweet of you.
Well, you know what? You deserve it. So, just relax. Tell me about your day.
Oh, God, we've got this huge movie hanging by a thread.
Oh, yeah?
So complicated.
Oh, well, you don't have a drink. I'll get you a drink. So what's the big, complicated story?
Well, Brad Pitt is interested.
Oh, Brad Pitt. Yeah, he's good, huh?
Yeah. But he won't commit unless James L. Brooks directs.
James L. Brooks, okay, yeah.
And then Samuel L. Jackson co-stars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Samuel L. Jackson, good.
But, Brooks won't direct unless he's got a 90-day shooting schedule
Yeah.
and an $80 million budget.
Oh, yeah, 90 million, 80 budget. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my drink?
It's coming right up. So let me get this straight. Brad Pitt.
What do you got?
The Brad Pitt movie is hanging by a thread. He wants James L. Brooks, Samuel L. Jackson, 80 days, 90 million budget. Pitt's got 24 hours to commit.
Got it. Good.
I'm really starting to get comfortable back here. And I've been thinking, if I went to bed in here the night before, I could get like an extra hour of sleep. I could shower at night, I could sleep in my uniform, and then,
Oh, great. Took me 5 years to get you out of my house. Now you're going to live in my car.
Boss throw his Zen garden through the window again?
He's pretty upset. Our Brad Pitt movie is dead because he got an offer from Melrose Studios to do another film. Sir, what if we recast with Matt Damon? Sorry, sir, I meant to say Orlando Bloom. How about Jude Law? Holy jeez! The man just threw an aquarium.
Should we go rescue the fish?
Screw the fish. It's every man for himself.
I don't see what the big deal is. We lose actors all the time.
It's Melrose. They've never been interested in Brad Pitt. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were just trying to screw us.
Well, maybe they are trying to screw us.
But how could they? No one else knew anything about this, except him, me, and you. Savitsky had no way of knowing what we were doing.
Jimmy.
What?
Jimmy. Fallon.
Before I suggest Jimmy Fallon, does the boss still have that African spear on his wall?
Hi.
Oh, my God, what a day.
Well, come here, sit down, relax, let your husband take care of you. So, work was really bad today, huh?
Oh, yeah, it was nuts.
Really?
Yeah, Brad Pitt bailed out of our movie.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, what are you going to do? I mean, that guy clearly has commitment problems.
Yeah, that wasn't even the crazy part of the day.
Oh, really? Something else happened?
Yeah, Mercer fell in love with a new project. Yeah, I think he's gone insane. We're doing a remake of Gone with the Wind.
What's crazy about that?
We're doing it with chimpanzees.
Really?
Yeah, I know. Full length and everything.
Oh, I guess the bigger the monkey, the better, right?
The movie's full length, Jimmy.
Excuse me, Mr. Savitsky.
Please, Warner, call me George.
Okay, well, then you call me Greg.
No, thanks. So, what do you got for me, Warner?
Well, George, I think you're gonna want to sit down for this.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. All right, let me have it, Warner.
They're remaking Gone with the Wind using chimpanzees.
Wow, a monkey crew. That's one way to get around the unions. If they schlepped them up to Vancouver, I bet they could shoot that thing for next to nothing.
Not the crew, the cast.
Chimps? Scarlet and Rhett? Most romantic couple in cinema history? Picking nits off each other? This is either the most brilliant or the worst idea I've ever heard.
Well, it'd be cheap to make, and people do love monkeys.
They do love monkeys. You go to the zoo, where are the biggest crowds? The monkey house. And there, half of them are usually playing with themselves. We're gonna beat them to the punch. We're gonna make our own monkey classic. I want you to get right to work on this, Warner. Lock up every monkey in town.
You really want to make a monkey movie?
I know this movie sounds like a giant sinking ship, but so did the movie about the giant sinking ship. Theater's full of people rooting for the Titanic not to sink. Explain that to me.
This is so funny. So funny.
What?
It says here in Variety that your studio's doing a monkey movie.
That is funny.
Nah, it's not the funny part. Savitsky must have found out that my studio's doing a monkey movie, and he decided to do one first.
Oh, now I get it. That is funny. Ha ha.
Still not the funny part.
What's the funny part?
My studio's not doing a monkey movie.
But you told me that you were gonna...
Yes, I did, to see if you would say something, and you did. No, that's funny.
Wait, you lied to me?
No.
Hey,
Don't
look,
even
Christine,
try
okay,
it.
we would not even have a roof over our heads if it wasn't for Greg and Savitsky. I wouldn't have a job. You wouldn't have a job. Our kids wouldn't be going to the school they're going to. What's more important than that?
I'm your wife.
But if I disagree with the way
Then
that
you
you
come
want to...
talk to me. You don't go behind my back. All right, I should never have to question that what I say to you in private stays between us. All right, that's what a marriage is, and that's what my marriage is going to be. Do you understand? And we're not going to have this conversation again. Okay, then. And one more thing. You and Greg are going to go into Savitsky's office, and you are going to explain to him what happened.
I will, I promise.
Thank you.
Oh, man, Savitsky's gonna be so mad when he finds out that movie was a fake. Just signed a 3-picture deal with the San Diego Zoo.
Oh, God. There they are, my men of the hour. I got big things planned for you guys. You know, Warner, I think you're going to be very happy around Christmas time. And Jimmy, this key opens every vending machine on the lot.
That's very nice, but we have something to tell you.
Let me just hold it just once. Okay, go ahead.
We found out that Bradford's not doing Gone with the Wind with chimpanzees.
What are they using? Gorillas? Baboons? Lemurs?
They're not making it at all. We were duped.
What?
Christine suspected I was the leak, so she tricked me.
I don't believe it. Thanks to you two, I'm gonna be humiliated in front of the whole town. Everyone's gonna think I went insane.
I know, it's a terrible situation, George.
Who the hell are you calling George?
What are we supposed to do?
Well, there's only one thing we can do. Go ahead and make the movie. We back out now, we'll be the laughing stocks of Hollywood.
All right, then. Maybe it'll turn out great.
Well, you'll be the first to know, because you're going to be on the set the whole time, overseeing each and every monkey. And you can start by cleaning up after that one that was just in here.
You want a chocolate? My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates.
Who knows? It just might work.
Yeah.
This trigonometry is so confusing. I mean, as if math wasn't hard enough with just numbers, they had to go and add letters. I mean, what's next? Animals, colors?
Here, let me help. Okay, let's see. If x plus the cosine of y equals 100, and x plus z equals 60, express y in terms of z.
So, what do you think?
I think I'd have just as much chance of solving this problem if I had to divide by purple.
You don't know how to do it?
Oh, I don't have a clue.
Wow. You know, I always dreamed that one day I'd be smarter than you. And I'm sorry you had to get dumber to make that happen, but I'll take it.
How did this happen? I used to know this stuff.
Yeah, well, maybe in high school, but, 10 years of housework and the fumes of dirty diapers, you forget things. It's momnesia.
Momnesia? Where'd you hear that?
You made it up about Mom when we were kids.
I don't remember that.
That's because you have momnesia. Hey, buddy.
I need $30.
What? You want to join an after-school dance program? Logan, we just signed you up for drums and you quit after 2 lessons.
It was too hard to reach the pedals.
Funny. Didn't keep you from trying to drive our car. You know what, Logan? It's not just drums. I mean, you quit soccer, you quit gymnastics, you even quit the school play. Poor kids had to do a production of Snow White and the Six Dwarfs.
Come on, Christine. He's just trying to figure out what he's interested in. I mean, let's face it, you were in your 30s before you even picked a major. I'm just saying.
Please.
Fine. But you know what? Even if you don't like it, you have to finish the session. No quitting this time. You understand?
Yep.
All right. You can do it.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think it's great that Logan's interested in dance. You know, Greg took a lot of dance when he was young.
Yeah, and as I recall, he also took a lot of beatings.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, guys. How was work?
That was pretty exciting. Billy had a run-in with a trespasser.
Wow.
There was a raccoon in David Spade's trailer. It's no big deal. I think I pulled something on my back trying to get the scared little guy out from underneath the bed.
Oh, the raccoon was scared.
No, David Spade. Hey, Kim, do me a favor. Stick one of those bony little elbows of yours under my shoulder blade, will you?
That's probably this muscle right here. Oh, what's it called? Not a lat. It's the, oh, I remember. It's the trapezoid.
Trapezoid? Kim, that's not a muscle, it's a shape. Dummy.
Great. First trigonometry, now anatomy and geometry. I've forgotten it all. Gone. It's all gone.
Hey, where you going? I felt good. Great. Now I gotta spend the whole night in my dots and pressing my back against the stick shift.
Been there.
What's that?
Oh, I'm letting Logan sign up for an after-school dance program. It says a parent has to take him.
Yes, it does. Good luck with that.
Jimmy, I need to study for this exam. You're working the early shift tomorrow. You can do it.
Oh, man. What happened to the good old days when you only had to go to your kid's school when they needed a change of underpants?
Hey, is the capital of Montana Bozeman?
Helena.
Crap. Geography's gone too.
Now remember,
when doing pirouettes, you want to keep your eyes focused on the exit sign in the back of the room. Logan! Oh, thank God you made it. And you brought your dad.
Yeah, hi, I'm Jimmy. I'm sorry we're late. I accidentally clipped the crossing guard out front. Crazy lady was standing in the middle of the street.
That's okay. I'm just glad you showed up. Girls, can we keep our crap by the wall so Miss Mackenzie doesn't break her neck? Thanks for bringing him. Some dads aren't very supportive of their sons dancing.
Oh, no, hey, I support anything that puts him in a room where he's outnumbered by girls 13 to 1. You know what I'm saying? How you doing?
Good, you wore comfortable shoes. Perfect.
Perfect for what?
Girls, moms, please welcome Logan and his dad, Jimmy, the newest members of our show.
Show? What are you talking about, show? What show?
Jazzarella. Before you and Logan showed up, I was afraid we weren't going to have a king and a prince.
Yeah, listen.
Okay, now slow pirouettes and...
Excuse me, dance lady. Yeah, I'm not a dancer.
Oh, relax. It's just a school show. Lord knows nobody here is going to Broadway. Hey, Tushy, in, Sarah, in. Tuck the cheeks or I swear to God I'm going to cut them off. And the important thing is that we have fun.
Logan, why did you want to do this?
Oh, no. It sounded like fun, so I signed up.
I swear, you learning how to write your name is the worst thing that ever happened to us.
Tuck the cheeks!
I'm tucking.
Hi, honey. Everything go okay with Logan?
You know, Christine, I don't usually use the word awry, but today, things definitely went awry.
What happened?
I wasn't just dropping Logan off. I had to dance. Yeah, me, Logan, and our tucked-in tushies were practicing for Jazzarella.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, luckily for me, Logan hated it too, so we quit.
What? No. You can't quit. When I agreed to let Logan join dance, I made a new rule, no quitting.
What?
Yes, and you have to set an example. Even though I'm sure you think dancing is for sissy boys.
Christine, that has nothing to do with it, okay? I wish I could dance good enough to be a sissy, but I stink. Okay, trust me, I put the tard in leotard. I don't want to make a fool out of myself.
Well, you can't quit, right? I mean, what kind of lesson is that for Logan? What are you going to teach him next? How to smoke?
Yeah, I would, but I'm afraid you wouldn't let him quit.
Look, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to suck this up and do it for your son.
Oh, Christine, you don't understand. I have to be in a show, in front of people. Okay, no parent should have to endure that kind of pain for their child.
Jimmy, the kid was born with the same size head he has now. Don't tell me about pain.
Damn it! Son of a... What are you looking at?
I don't know, either a commercial for Maude or Prozac.
Just frustrated. I think I've forgotten how to play the piano, too, just like math and anatomy. I practiced keyboard my entire third grade and into the summer. I missed the whole bicentennial for this song.
Hey, take it easy on the keyboard. You break that and my Christmas caroling group is going to have to sing a cappella. Hey, I heard you were going to be in Logan's dance show.
Oh, then I take it you read my suicide note.
Oh, come on, it can't be that bad. What kind of dance are you going to do?
I don't know. What kind that's humiliating?
Were the hands like this, or were the hands like this?
Like the second one.
Were you doing a lot of shoulder rolls with a bowler hat?
Yeah, how'd you know?
My parents sent me to camp every summer to get some fresh air. Of course, we were so far out in the woods and the pollen count was so high, I had to spend a whole month inside wearing a mask.
So you learned how to dance?
I learned every indoor activity. Dance, cooking, sewing, origami.
Wow, at 12 years old, you would have made one hell of a geisha.
Well, you go ahead and laugh, but at the end of the month, we did a production of M. Butterfly, and the camp newsletter called me riveting. Come on, I'll coach you.
Coach me?
Come on. Kim, can you put a medium bossa nova beat under that?
Starting to come back.
Nice. Hey, here, grab the table. All right, now it sounds like what you're going to be doing is a jazz dance. So I'm going to start you off with a real basic jazz walk.
Look, I don't want to do this. I'm going to look stupid.
Oh, yeah? Do you think Mikhail Baryshnikov looks stupid?
Well, yeah, kind of, with that giant splotchy birthmark on his head.
Okay, history another day. Today, we dance. All right, here we go. Come on, we're just walking. Okay, now we're gonna bend at the knees and we're gonna take it down. Take it down. How you feeling?
I don't know, I guess it's all right.
All right, now the hands. The hands. Now let the hips do their thing. Right? All right, looking good. Here we go. Head back and sell it. Sell it. Sell it for all you worth. Jimmy, where you going?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Jimmy, we can't do jazz if you're afraid to look sexy.
Yeah, Greg, that's how it looked. It looked too sexy.
I did it. I played the whole song. Oh, thank God I haven't forgotten everything. I still have my Mozart.
Well, that song is by Beethoven.
All right. Cashew, that's mine. Brazil nut, that's yours. Pecan. Hey, you know what? Let's put the pecans over here, see if we have enough for a pie.
Jimmy, I'm going to the library. I'll be back later this afternoon. Oh, and don't forget, you and Logan have dance class at 3.
What, 3? You just opened a jar of nuts. Oh, man, I can't believe I got to take Logan to a dance class on a Saturday. There's got to be some way to get out of this. Stupid dancing. It's like, why can't we live in that religious town from Footloose?
You know, you could always hurt yourself on purpose so you wouldn't have to do it. You know, like when Van Gogh cut off his ear so he wouldn't have to paint anymore.
Billy, I think that was Picasso. Hey, you know something, Christine? She couldn't make me dance if I was injured.
Bet that flower pot could break a toe.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could hurt myself on purpose. Do you think you could?
Of course! You're my best friend, buddy. I'd sleep with your wife if you wanted me to. I'm just putting it out there.
All right. Let's just get this over with. Just give it to me, man. What the hell are you waiting for?
Well, I'm deciding which pot I think this azalea's gonna bloom.
Then pick the other one, okay? I want to get this over with.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Well, great. We just killed a baby hibiscus for nothing.
Well, I'm sorry. You shouldn't count, okay? I don't want to know what's coming.
What are you doing? For a guy who can't dance, you're moving like Sammy Davis Jr.
I'm sorry. I just had to peek.
Great. Now I gotta go to Home Depot and get another pot. Give me some money.
All right, how much you think is going to be?
Go to Home Depot. You think I got all day for this crap? You're welcome.
Thank you. Hey, how was dance class?
Today we had our fitting for tights. What do you think?
He's having a little trouble getting the hang of it. You know, the better you get at it, the more fun you're going to have. Now, wait for me in there. We're going to practice.
Hey, thanks for filling in for me at dance class today.
Yeah, no problem. I think the dance teacher was actually happy to see somebody with some chops there. Hey, Logan, let's practice our kicks. All right, I'm going to pretend that slipped off your foot by accident.
Hey,
What happened to you?
potted plant fell on my toe. Shattered it.
Really? So I guess you can't dance.
No. But luckily for me, Greg filled in, which is, it's probably better for everybody.
Hips on a swivel, hips on a swivel!
You're not faking this, right?
No, I'm not faking it.
So this will hurt?
Ow!
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I thought you were faking it.
No, I'm not faking it. It's really broken. Okay, and if you don't believe me, ask Billy. He's the one who stomped on it for me.
You did this on purpose?
Yeah, so I wouldn't have to dance. Don't do that again.
I cannot believe you did this on purpose.
Why? What's the big deal? Okay, Logan doesn't know that I quit, and that was the big issue, right?
Yeah, but Jimmy...
Okay, so what difference does it make if I'm in the show? Okay, Greg's teaching him now, and he'll probably have some fun.
Wrong. You're a half a count behind, and let's try it again.
Whoa.
Okay, mister, we are dancing barefoot.
I feel stupid.
You look fine. Come on, let's stretch.
Why?
The last thing you want to do is pull a hammy.
What's pull a hammy?
When you tear a muscle in your leg and you can't dance.
I think I pulled a hammy.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I'm not going on stage.
Logan, you're just being nervous, okay? Now it's time to be a man, so wrap this bow around your neck and get out there.
No!
Hey, guys. Nice boa, Charo.
He won't go on.
What?
He's refusing to go on to do our number. I don't know what to do. The choreography doesn't make any sense if I have to go on alone.
Logan, honey, why don't you want to go on stage?
I'm gonna look stupid. I want to quit.
Not my rule.
You remember the promise you made about finishing what you started?
Yes.
Well, that means going out there and doing the show.
But everyone's better than me. At least when Dad was doing it, I knew I wasn't the worst one.
Sweetie, it's not about who's the best. It's about trying your best.
Yeah, I wasn't perfect the first time I went on stage. My first dance class, the teacher called my mom because she thought I was having a seizure.
Thought the same thing the first time he tried to unhook my bra.
Well, the bra I was practicing on had a hook and not a button.
What Uncle Greg is saying is that you have to stick with things if you want to get good at them. I mean, look at me. Going back to school wasn't easy, but I stuck with it. And now I'm smarter than your Aunt Kim.
Don't push it, Christine. Until recently, you thought Thomas Jefferson was George and Wheezy's son.
But I don't want to learn how to dance.
Sweetie, we're not just talking about dancing, okay? We're talking about how to learn and sticking with things, especially when they're hard.
Yeah, it's helped me with everything I've accomplished in life. Graduating college, getting a good paying job, providing a nice house for my family. It's the difference between successful people and losers.
Wait a minute. I'm a loser.
What?
I'm a loser. That's why I've never accomplished anything in my life. Every time something got difficult, I quit. Boy Scouts, guitar lessons, college. Hell, I don't even know what's in the middle of a jawbreaker.
Well, if it helps you sleep at night, it's sugar.
I'm a quitter. And now I'm passing it down to my kid, and it has to stop. You know what, Logan? I started the spring dance production of Jazzarella, and for once in my life, I am going to finish what I started. Are you with me?
Hey, you can't just show up and be in the show.
Greg.
I'm sorry, Kim, but some of us have worked very hard on our routines besides shelling out $60 for a brand new pair of Capizios.
What do you say, Logan? Are you with me?
Let's do it.
Oh, this is great. This is just great. Now I have to explain to everybody from work why they drove all the way down here for nothing.
May have forgotten everything else, but I've still got my Fosse.
It's not Fosse, that's Jerome Robbins.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. What's up, guys? What's up with them?
Homework.
They're that into it?
Yeah, it's my new homework for sugar program.
You should work for the Board of Education.
Done.
There you go.
I take it back. You should work at SeaWorld.
Done.
Hey, Dominic, how was school today, buddy?
Great. Our class picked up the most trash during lunch last month. We all won the new Guinness Book of World Records.
Oh, yeah, I loved that book when I was in school.
Judging by some of your old girlfriends, you also had a gift for picking up trash at lunchtime.
Hey, so is there still a picture of a big fat guy in overalls in there?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, check out his name.
Robert Earl Hughes. Cool. Are we related to him?
Nah.
Darn.
Well, believe me, honey, when you get a little older, you'll be grateful you're not genetically linked to a guy who had to be buried in a piano case.
So what else happened at school today?
Nothing much. It was career day, so a couple of parents came in to talk about their jobs.
Oh, yeah? What'd they do?
One was a stomach doctor, one is a brain doctor. Hey, and one was Dr. Dre.
Hey, listen, if they ever have a bake sale and he's selling brownies, don't eat them. But, make sure you bring some home for Mommy.
Can I go read in my room?
Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll tell you what, we'll catch up a little bit later, okay? Oh, here we go. A boy reaches a certain age and it happens. You know, I knew this day was going to come eventually.
What day? The day he goes and reads alone in his room? Oh, my God. You think he's going in there to...
No.
Oh,
It's way too early for that.
oh thank God. Scared the hell out of me. Especially because he went in there with that Guinness book. That'd just be weird.
Dominic didn't invite me to career day.
So?
Well, he invited me every other year. Don't you see, Christine? He's embarrassed that his dad is a security guard.
That's ridiculous.
No, look, I knew this day was going to come eventually. I went through the same thing when I was a kid, you know. When I was little, I used to think like, hey, my dad, he drives a bus. Yeah. And I got to be Dominic's age, and I was like, my God, my dad, he drives a bus.
Look, honey, L.A. is a tough town. I mean, if we had stayed back in Maryland, a guy with a badge, health benefits, and a Trans Am would have ruled on career day.
Well, out here, Dominic goes to school with Antonio Banderas's kid.
Yeah, well, don't feel too bad. His last 3 movies flopped.
I know. That's why his kid is stuck playing with Dominic.
Family is family is family, yes, yeah.
Can I ask you guys a question? You ever embarrassed to be security guards?
What?
You know, just having such a low-status job.
Low status? This is a world-famous movie studio. With lots of pretty young ladies who know that I'm the big, strong man that protects them.
Open the gate, moron.
Have a good one.
I love this job, man. We get dibs on all the stuff from Lost and Found after it's been there for 30 days. For example, I found this mini Swiss Army knife there.
Hey, that's mine.
30 days, too late.
I'm not so proud of this job. I've heard you lie about what you do when you meet women.
We said we think this is a good job. We didn't say women think this is a good job.
Yeah, technically, I don't lie. I just tell them I'm a key man at Melrose Studios. You get it?
Get it? Billy, I was there when you read it in the Bazooka Joe comic.
Why are you so worried about this all of a sudden?
Dominic didn't invite me to career day. You know, I think now that he's getting older, he's embarrassed by my job.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you should let them come around. Let them see how cool we are. I mean, we get to carry tasers and everything, you know? Oh! Son of a... Okay.
All right? Yeah. Now, Dominic used to think this job was cool.
It's a great job. Good pay, benefits, vacation time. I mean, Dominic's just not old enough to appreciate these things.
Yeah, let the cruel, hard world beat the dreams out of him, and then one day he'll be happily standing right here with us.
Hey, honey, how was work?
Yeah, same as always. I raise the gate, people with cool jobs drive through, I lower the gate.
You still upset about Dominic? It's just career day, it'll pass.
I don't think so. You know, the truth is, once I started to be embarrassed by my father, I never stopped. You know, to this day, I'm still embarrassed by him.
When you think that has to do with him being a bus driver? You don't think it might have something to do with his habit of gambling away the grocery money?
No, maybe a little.
The fact that he stayed out drinking all night, every night?
I guess.
Let's not forget about insurance fraud, fighting, whoring around.
Hey, that's my father you're talking about.
Right, but that's not you. Look, maybe you don't have the coolest job, right? But you're still a cool father. I mean, how many of those other dads with their big shot jobs take their kids go-kart racing? Or build a tree house?
That's true.
No, you're right. You know, I am a pretty cool dad. You know, last month on our Cub Scout camping trip, when Dominic asked to put on the Black Eyed Peas, I was the only dad that didn't reach for the can opener.
Exactly. See? You feel better?
Yes, thank you. You know what? I do not know what I would do without you, Christine.
Oh.
You know, I think my dad would have been a better father if he had had a wife like you.
Well, it couldn't have been easy for him, you know? Coming home to a drinking, smoking, cursing, lazy...
Hey, that's my mother you're talking about! Hey, Dominic! Come on, buddy, get your sneakers on. We're going for a ride.
No, thanks. I'd rather read. Did you know that the most expensive coffee is made from cat poop?
What?
The best beans are eaten by wild cats, and someone digs through their poop, gets the beans out, and sells them for $300 a pound.
Yeah, add a little foam, you get yourself a crappuccino.
Hey, come on, let's go do something fun.
Do I have to?
Yeah, come on, buddy. We're gonna go play skee ball. We're gonna win some prizes. That's our thing.
I just want to read.
All right, fine. You know what? You take your book with you, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Did you know that there was a guy who made 534 parachute jumps in 24 hours? He must be the world's bravest man.
No, Dominic, the world's bravest man is the first guy to try that coffee.
Oh, yeah! Gonna need another stack of tickets over here. I tell you, I keep winning at this pace. You guys are gonna have to comp me a suite overlooking the batting cages. Is Dominic even been watching?
No.
Man, skee ball was our thing.
Sorry. But on the bright side, for Mother's Day, maybe I'll get jewelry that's not made out of sweet tarts.
Hey, Dominic, check it out.
tickets.
Yeah, and they're all for you, man. You can get anything you want, everything you want. Legos, giant slinky, you name it, buddy.
There's nothing I really want. It's all for little kids.
Yeah, but what about that remote control fart machine?
No thanks. Logan might like it.
Here, Logan, these are for you.
Don't even count these tickets. Just give me the fart machine. Thanks, Dad. You're so cool.
Yeah. For how long?
Don't start, Dad. Look, Dominic will come around.
I don't know, Christine. Career day was one thing, but this is skee-ball. Skee-ball!
Well, skee-ball is your thing. You know, he has a thing of his own. How about you show some interest in that?
You know what, you're right. I gotta get into that Guinness book.
Exactly. You know what? We'll pick you up a copy on the way home.
No. I'm gonna get my name in that Guinness book. I'm gonna set a record.
Come on, really?
Yeah. This is my relationship with my son you're talking about. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna get my name in that Guinness book.
Wow. I haven't seen you this determined since you first started getting my pants.
Yeah, well, I only wish it was gonna be that easy. All right, now listen, I'm obviously not going to break the record for most NBA championship titles or the longest walk ever taken on the moon. So I think we should just stick to the human achievement section.
There's one that should be easy for you. Largest eruption. Oh, wait, that's volcanoes.
Hey, how about this one? Most gender reassignment surgeries, 64. This guy had 64 surgeries to turn himself into a woman.
Is there a picture?
Page 62.
Huh. Looks just like the girls' gym teacher at my high school.
Mine too. How do you prove this stuff anyway?
It says right here, you send in an application, you wait for them to contact you, and then videotape your attempt. You also need 2 witnesses who are not relatives.
Yeah, I could get Roy and Billy.
Who are upstanding members of your community.
Or somebody else.
Okay, how about this one? Largest kidney stone, 12.5 ounces.
Nope.
How about jumping rope? 234 in a minute.
Nope.
How about most bras unhooked in a minute?
How many?
20.
Nope.
Hey, remember this guy, the world's tallest man?
This guy had it easy. He didn't have to do anything. He just got in. Now, why couldn't that have been me?
Hey, remember these guys? Chang and Ing Bunker, the world's first Siamese twins.
Why couldn't I be the world's first something?
You really want to be one of the world's first Siamese twins?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe you could grow the world's longest fingernails. You know, there is a faster way to get into the book. You can just make up your own record and then submit it for approval.
Let me see that. This is perfect. All I got to do is figure out something I'm already great at and do all the time, and then just get it approved and I'm in.
Hey. How about the longest time spent on unemployment? In 2 states. At the same time.
I'm serious. What's something I do more than anybody else? You guys got to help me. Concentrate. What do I do? What do I do more than anybody else? What?
It's stupid.
What?
Your hat.
Oh, thanks. It's a new one. I just picked it up.
No, you wear a hat more than anyone else in the world. You have to have the record.
Oh, my God, you're right. The most hours spent wearing a hat. I wear my hat everywhere. Yeah, except this one time where they made me take it off at this bar mitzvah. But then they just gave me this other little round one, so.
I've been waiting for that. Let me see that.
Why did they send you a letter? You don't have any special talents.
We'll see about that. Go ahead and read it.
Dear Mr. Hughes, we receive over 6,000 inquiries a year and regret that we cannot certify a record that is so specific to one individual. Thank you for your interest.
See that? Specific to one individual? Everybody wears hats.
It's okay, Dad. Thanks for trying.
Don't worry, Dominic. I'm gonna get in that book. Damn it. Why couldn't I have been born with a beak and a tail? Okay, Kim, just make sure the shot is wide enough to get all the action.
Got it.
Okay, guys, are you ready to be a part of history?
You know, if you can't do this, Dominic is going to be disappointed, but Billy's going to be devastated.
Jimmy, I got your witnesses.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. I know how busy you guys can be on the weekends. And Mr. Savitsky, thank you so much. I'm really honored you would do this for me.
My pleasure, Jimmy. Besides, any time I spend with the clergy counts as community service towards my DUIs.
Okay, let's get started. Hi, my name is Jimmy Hughes, and I'm attempting to break the coin spinning record of 19.37 seconds in 3 attempts or less.
Does that one count?
Wow, these guys are tough.
Sorry, Dad. Not a record.
I know what's missing. Jimmy does better under pressure. I got $20, says he breaks the record on the next try.
I'll take that action.
Not a record.
Well, that was exciting. Now, Rabbi, if I could just get your signature right here.
How many more clothespins?
Only 119. $37, $38. Dad, are you eating the grapes?
Hey, what do you guys say the three of us walk into a bar? I've always wanted to do that.
Ow. Ow. I should have done the grapes first, you know, stretched out my cheeks before I did the clothespins.
So, what are you going to try next?
Giving up. I'm not going to get in that record book unless there's a record for most failed attempts at getting in.
Well, there might be.
They don't, I already checked.
Okay, then.
What?
I just thought this was important to you, that's all.
It is, but you saw, Christine. I didn't even come close to setting a record.
Well, that's because, like always, you took the lazy way out.
I did not.
Jimmy, you tried to get in for wearing a hat. And then you picked the 3 easiest records you can find, and as soon as you don't break those, you quit.
Well, I'm sorry, but not everyone's lucky enough to have had a bullet in their head for 61 years. or blessed with a 9-inch appendix.
No, but you think the guy that squirted milk out of his eyeball shot at 9 feet the first time?
Probably not.
And the first time he tried it, and just a little bit of milk like leaked out of the bottom of his eyeball and trickled down his nose. Did he give up?
I guess not.
And what about the guy that ate 18 bicycles? You don't think he wanted to quit the first time he passed a gear shift?
He probably did.
I'm just saying that if it's so important for you to impress Dominic, then you got to step up and you got to put in the work.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right, Christine. I got to put in the work. How many bras did that guy unhook again?
Pick something you're better at.
Oh, please. I used to be pretty quick at that.
Jimmy, the first time you tried to unhook my bra, it took you 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes from when we started dating.
It's true.
All right, Dominic, you ready?
Yeah!
Okay.
So, what record are you going for now?
Farthest marshmallow nose blow caught in someone else's mouth.
That was a little stupider than you had idea. Guinness is never going to go for that.
I already went for it. It's an existing record. All I got to do is fire a marshmallow from a single nostril 16 feet 4 inches into somebody else's mouth. Greg, I'm going to need your help.
Jimmy, I have fed you, I have housed you, and I have clothed you. And there's no way in hell I'm going to let you shoot a marshmallow out of your nose into my mouth hole.
Actually, Billy's going to do that. We've been practicing for days.
Yeah, I love Jimmy, I love Dominic, and I love marshmallows.
All right, all I need you to do is hold one end of the tape measure.
All right.
16 feet 4 inches.
Okay. Kim, are you ready?
And action!
Hi, my name is Jimmy Hughes, and I'm attempting to break the record for farthest marshmallow nose blow. Rabbi, load me up. Okay, pay attention, Dominic. Your dad is about to make history.
18 feet 4 inches, a new world record.
I'm telling you, Billy, we're gonna be rich. We just gotta figure out a way to get the cats to eat these coffee beans.
What happens after they eat the beans?
That's where you come in.
Okay, we're going to pick up the kids at the birthday party.
Thanks, I'd do it, but,
But what?
I don't know, I didn't think you'd follow up on that.
By the way, guys, Christine and I were just talking about how both of our anniversaries are coming up, and you know how we all usually do something to celebrate together.
Yeah, we just wanted to say that this year, you guys don't have to do anything special.
Really? Don't worry about us. Whatever you guys want to do is fine.
There it is. We're screwed.
What do you mean? We're off the hook.
No, dummy. They've already started talking about it. Believe me. They're expecting something big.
Man, how dare they try to manipulate us? You know what? We should teach them a lesson. We should take them at their word and do absolutely nothing. So what are we gonna do?
Well, the last 3 years, we've taken them to Ruth's Chris for steaks, so they're going to be expecting something different this year.
God, I hate this. So much pressure on an anniversary. It's like we're expected to come up with some magical night.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to make it magical? I mean, for us, it's just another night out at dinner, hopefully followed by sex.
Exactly, and I get that from Christine 3 nights a week.
Sex?
No, dinner. The other 4 nights I'm on my own. I wish Kim would come over once in a while and give me some.
Dinner?
Yes, dinner. Although if she's offering.
So Christine doesn't suspect anything either?
Not a clue. She thinks it's just going to be a regular anniversary.
Okay, kids are all set with the babysitter.
Wow, you two look beautiful.
Oh, well, it's a special occasion. How often do we get to go to Ruth's Chris?
Once a year.
Wrong, because we're not going to Ruth's Chris this year.
Jimmy, you're taking me out, all right? I spent a lot of money on this outfit, and while I'm returning it, I'd like to have a nice memory.
We're going out. Just this year, Greg and I thought we'd do something incredible.
That's why we're starting out by taking you to the Blue Fin. It's this hot new seafood restaurant.
I read about that place in LA Magazine. Pamela Anderson tried to free a lobster there.
All right, then after dinner, we're going to go see a band. And I will put it this way. We own every one of their CDs.
Oh, God. Jimmy, not the Wiggles.
We're taking you to see a hot little band called Rascal Flatts.
Oh, my God!
Shut up!
The limo should be here any minute.
Oh, limo, you guys, we told you nothing special.
Yeah, I haven't been in a limo since our wedding. Hey, remember when I stood up through the moonroof and I flashed everybody as we were pulling away from the church?
Yep, that was our last day as Methodists.
Well, a limo's perfect for me because I'm always the one stuck being the designated driver.
That's because you're the responsible one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hammered.
Wow, it's our 12th anniversary. Hey, and for you guys, it's the 11th. What is the traditional gift for the 11th anniversary?
I think it's vodka. Let's go, start pouring.
All right. Leonard, there doesn't seem to be any liquor back here.
I know, I prefer a liquor-free limo.
Excuse me, but you do know that limo stands for liquor in motion, right?
Yeah, so why don't you stop in the nearest liquor store, okay, buddy?
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Wow, a moonroof. Maybe after the concert, I'll stand up and flash everybody as we're driving away.
You're still the girl I married.
All right, we got it all. We got vodka, scotch, tequila, and for Greg,
Wine coolers.
yep, I got a 4-pack of raspberry, 4-pack of peach.
Okay, Leonard, you can head to the restaurant now.
All right, sir.
All right, let's make some drinks.
Yeah, and toast the best anniversary ever.
Darn it, it's a twist-off. Anybody got a rag?
Hi. Jimmy Hughes, we had a reservation for 6 o'clock.
Sorry, sir. I mean, it would just be a few more minutes before your table's ready.
Hello, Billy F. Gibbons, party of 4.
Of course, Mr. Gibbons. We have a lovely table for you.
Wow, I never saw an Orthodox Jew wear cowboy boots and a leather jacket. Look at those women. That guy must be like the Fonz at that synagogue.
Kim, you're kidding, right? That's Billy F. Gibbons from ZZ Top.
Well, either way, I think he's sitting a little too close to that candle.
I should have asked for his autograph. I love ZZ Top.
Hey, let me see what I can do. Excuse me, Mr. Gibbons.
Yeah.
I hate to bother you, but it's my anniversary. My wife and I, we are really big fans. And I mean, we've been fans since, since your beard was like this long.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, could I bother you for an autograph?
Tell you what, since it's your anniversary, let me sign a copy of my new book called Rock and Roll Gearhead.
Awesome.
It's about life with the band, cars, guitars, and as a special treat for your sweetie.
ZZ Top keychain, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. This is incredible, and these ladies are incredible, and they look exactly like they did in all your videos.
Dude, they are the daughters.
You're awesome. Thank you so much. It's going to be really cool reading this. And, just to be safe, go on.
Thanks.
Hi, Steve Hartman and Vic the Brick Jacobs.
We have a 6:30 dinner reservation.
Of course, gentlemen, your table's ready.
Hey, why'd they seat those guys before us?
Are you kidding? That's Steve Hartman and Vic the Brick. They're the loose cannons. They got the best sports radio show in L.A. Hey, Vic the Brick!
Feeling you! Feeling you! No, feeling you! Feeling you!
Hey, this is fun. Maybe on the way out, you guys can do tastes great, less filling.
Hey, Steve, you think the Lakers are going to win this weekend?
I think the Lakers can win it.
By more than 4.5, Trying to get even from football season.
Yeah, so am I.
This is great. So, next time anybody comes in with a recognizable name, we're gonna get bumped again?
No way. If we don't eat now, we're gonna be late for the concert.
You know what? You're right, okay? All right, they're clearing that table. We're taking it. I don't care who walks in.
Well, hello, Jimmy. Hey, the whole family's here. Are you waiting for a table?
No, Mr. Savitsky. We're just probably gonna get some takeout.
Oh. Well, it's nice to see you all. Say, Jimmy, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
You wouldn't happen to have a Viagra on you? I was only expecting 2 of them.
Oh, there's our car, but I don't see Leonard.
Well, he's just probably using the bathroom or something.
Man, I can't believe they kept us waiting in there so long. I totally lost my buzz.
And he totally found it.
I don't believe this. Look at you, you're completely smashed.
Is this why you don't keep any alcohol in the car?
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do now?
Well, I'm gonna be sick.
I'll call the limo company and see if they can get another driver out here.
Oh my God, he got a little on me. I can't go to a concert with puke on me.
Come on, Jimmy, I've been to a lot of concerts with you.
Well, I can't walk in that way. Excuse me.
I don't believe this. I know. This night is not going at all like I thought it would. I figured if Jimmy was going to get in anybody's pants in a limo tonight, they'd be mine.
You'd do that with us in the back seat?
No, that's disgusting. I thought after the concert, we'd park behind a Del Taco and take turns. Do you know anything about romance?
They said it's going to be at least an hour before they can get another driver over here.
No, we can't wait that long. We're running late as it is.
Okay, I'll drive.
What about Leonard?
He can just sleep it off in the passenger seat.
Well, Jimmy, are you okay to drive? You've been drinking.
Kim, I had a drink like 1 hour ago. I'm fine.
Well, good thing I have a breathalyzer.
I didn't know you had one of those things.
I got it from George Savitsky. It was in his goodie bag at his last intervention.
God, I've never seen the freeway this jammed.
No, we haven't moved in 15 minutes.
The concert is starting. Rascal Flatts is probably on stage right now in those tight jeans, shaking their asses.
Move it, people!
This is crazy. Maybe you should get off the highway and take surface streets.
You know what? That's a good idea. I think I know a shortcut right up here. Don't worry, Christine. I'll get you there in time to watch Rascal Flatts shaking their butts.
It doesn't bother you?
Hey, I don't care if you watching other guys get you all worked up. You can even think about them when we're in bed later.
Still the guy I married.
All right, I think if I cut through this alley right here, we should be smooth sailing to the Paramount Theater.
Jimmy, it's a dead end. Can't get through here.
No, it must have been the next left.
Well, look, just back out of here.
I can't back out into all that traffic. I'm gonna have to get turned around.
It's pretty narrow.
No, it's okay. I think I can do it. Greg, I'm just gonna need a little help.
Right. Forward. Stop! You're good. Back. Stop! You're good. Forward. Stop! Back.
Finally, just go straight to the concert, please.
Absolutely. Right after we find a gas station.
Okay, don't waste time parking, right? Just pull up over there, right? We'll run out.
Maybe we can catch the last few songs.
There's a God in heaven. They haven't played Mayberry yet.
No!
I can't believe we missed it.
This sucks.
5th row seats, and we blew it.
Well, maybe they had an off night. Maybe we didn't miss anything after all.
Unbelievable. 3 encores.
Damn it!
How about when that chick took a top off and they brought her on stage?
I feel terrible. I really wanted tonight to be a great night.
Me too. I thought this was going to be the best anniversary ever.
It's not your fault.
Everything just seemed to go against us, you know? Dinner, traffic, Leonard, now this. This whole night was just a disaster.
Come on, let's go home and try to forget this night ever happened.
Hey, Rascal Flats.
Hey, man. I'm ready. Let's go. Hey, are we in the wrong limo?
Nope. This is your limo, gentlemen. We are a full-service limo company. Christine is the bartender. Kim is the,
Concierge?
yeah.
And who are you?
Me? He's with corporate. Yeah, he's actually here to do an evaluation.
Right, and if anything's not up to your satisfaction, you let me know.
A full-service limo, only in L.A.
So, can I offer anyone a drink?
Yeah, I'll just take what you got over there.
There you go.
Peach wine cooler. I haven't had one of these since I stole it from my sister.
They're surprisingly refreshing.
So, where are we taking you guys tonight, gentlemen?
Well, we're flying out of Van Nuys Airport, but shouldn't you already know that?
Yes, he should. And when I get back to corporate, heads are gonna roll.
I have to tell you guys, I saw you last time you came to LA. You were amazing.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, we really had a great time that night.
Are you two an item?
Well, how do you think I keep my job? Have you ever heard of a concierge in a limo?
So, I thought you guys were doing well. Don't you have roadies to take your guitars?
No, we don't let these two guitars out of our sight.
Actually, one of our idols, Merle Haggard, gave this to us.
Excuse me, I need to pull over.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Mr. Supervisor, I'm gonna need you to see you up front here.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, I can see why corporate sent me out here. This unit is a mess.
What? Switch with me. What? No, come on. You guys are back there having such a great time, and I'm missing everything because I'm stuck watching the road.
Yeah, well, speaking of that, you hit a traffic cone about a mile back, and believe me, I put it down in the report.
Hey, I can't believe I'm hanging out with Rascal Flats, man. It's like a dream come true.
Man, we're no different than you guys. We're not on the road working. We like to hang out with our family and friends.
Yeah, I know. You enjoy boating. You're a history buff. And, Joe Don, you like golfing, and you got a dog named Coco. Yeah, I've been on the website a few times.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, God.
What was that?
Nothing. A little bit of an upset stomach.
What is that?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
What are you doing driving my limo? Where the hell are my pants?
All right, who are you people?
Is that Rascal Flats?
What the hell's going on?
All right, here's the deal. We're not really from a limo company.
Are you kidnappers? I mean, somebody's probably looking for us by now.
Look, we're just two guys who wanted to take their wives on the greatest anniversary ever by taking them to your concert, but everything went wrong, and we got there late, and the show was over.
Yeah, and then you got in our limo by mistake. And so, I just figured, maybe a few minutes with you guys would kind of make up for the rest of the night going so badly. So check it out. I just shut the door, and I just started driving.
For what it's worth, it more than made up for everything else.
Yeah.
Well, we got to meet you guys without the embarrassment of Christine taking her shirt off.
Hey, we're not at the airport yet.
I hope you can forgive us.
Look, I know how hard anniversaries can be. If I take my wife to Ruth's Chris one more time, she's probably going to kill me.
I know you guys have a plane waiting for you, so if you want me to, I'll just drive straight to the airport.
Y'all didn't get to come to the concert, so why don't we just step outside of the limo and maybe we'll sing a little something for you.
Oh my God, we'd love that.
Can you do Broken Road?
Happy anniversary, y'all.
That was great!
Thank you so much. This is the best anniversary ever.
Yeah, it really was.
Step away from the vehicle with your hands in the air.
Don't shoot.
Sorry about the misunderstanding.
You know what? Leave him on. It's our anniversary.
You're still the girl I married.
Well, looks like Sammy's class needs a new room, Mother.
What happened to Valerie?
They caught her making out with the custodian.
There's a merging of mustaches.
Sorry to hold everybody up. I was writing some checks.
You were trimming your ear hair.
If I take care of my body, it will take care of me. All right, we're coming.
Jimmy needs to get to the movies early. One time we were too late to stop for snow caps. He rummaged through my purse and ate all my birth control. Logan owes his very existence to the guy who stole our parking spot that night.
Should I bring a jacket?
You might as well. The theater's probably going to be cold.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not cold, and then I've carried this thing all the way across the parking lot through the mall just to drape it over an empty seat.
Well, I think it's worth that risk.
And if I don't forget it in the theater, I have to carry it all the way through the mall, back across the parking lot.
So don't bring it.
I don't know.
What is taking so long?
I can't decide whether to bring a jacket.
Bring it.
Okay, you're right. I really liked that little girl's hair from the movie last night.
Which one? The cute one with the curly hair or the demonic one who stabbed her parents?
The demonic one. I think I should cut Emily's hair like that.
I like Emily's hair the way it is.
Oh, that little girl's hair was so cute.
Yeah, it looked good on her, but I don't think it's going to look good on Emily. And besides, once you cut it, it's going to take a long time to grow back.
Yeah, but it's so much easier to take care of when it's short. I mean, after a 3-hour exorcism, they didn't even have to comb it.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, Christine, do you remember that little girl from the movie last night?
Oh, you mean the one that skimped on the butter flavoring?
No, in the movie. The girl with the bob. I was thinking about cutting Emily's hair like that. What do you think?
Don't.
Why?
Because that girl had like a long, skinny face, and Emily's got a nice little round face. It's just not the right look for her.
That's a good point. Thanks, Christine.
Sure.
Yeah, thanks from all of us. How do you get her to listen to you like that?
Well, she asked for my opinion.
Yeah, she asked for mine first. I told her the exact same thing you did, and she completely ignored it.
Yeah, well, that's the way marriage is, Greg. You think it's any different at my house? Jimmy hasn't listened to me in years. If he did, we wouldn't have invested in 500 rare Beanie Babies.
And it's crazy. We're married. I'm her husband. She asks me what I think, and I tell her, and she completely ignores it. With you, it's a totally different story. You could get her to do anything that you wanted to.
Not anything. She still wears that hideous skirt every once in a while.
Last night, she asked me if she should be the new room mother at Sammy's school.
What'd you tell her?
Well, what does it matter? She's not going to listen anyway, but you could talk her out of it.
Well, what's wrong with her being room mother?
Oh, she's just going to be at school all the time, which means I'm going to have twice as much to do around here. She's going to be dealing with complaining parents and whiny kids and bossy teachers. I could write this down on a note card for when you talk to her.
Me? No. I'm not going to manipulate my own sister just because you want me to. It would be evil.
Well, you manipulated her about the haircut.
I gave her my honest opinion, and my honest opinion is that if Kim wants to try to be room mother, then she should try it.
Christine, tell me if you think this is a great idea. I'm thinking we should cement over the backyard.
What?
That way, I won't ever have to rake, mow, seed, or weed ever again. What do you think?
Jimmy, I like our backyard the way it is. I don't want to look out there and see nothing but gray.
Oh, then we'll paint it green.
It's already green.
Trust me, it's gonna be awesome. You're gonna love it when it's done.
Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's the way marriage is. You know, he might listen to someone he's not married to.
All right, Satan, where do I sign?
Hey.
Wow. Looks like you're making some real progress back here.
Yeah, cement truck's arriving any minute. By Monday morning, I will be erasing mow the lawn off my to-do list and replacing it with relax on cement.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and I'm finally gonna have enough room back here to work on some cars. You know how many junkers I can fit back here?
No one's gonna have a better view of your junkyard than me. Gotta admit, though, I'm kind of surprised. I always thought you'd be the type that once you bought a house, you'd want to, have those Thanksgiving football games with the boys back here,
I guess I really never thought about that. Well, I guess we'll just go to the park.
No more summer afternoons running through the sprinklers for them, huh?
Guess not.
Well, there's a lot of things you can do with the boys on cement.
Uh-huh.
Like hopscotch. Oh, jacks.
Those are for girls.
Well, I guess you could always roller skate back here.
Right, Greg, be honest with me. You think this is a bad idea?
Thanks.
So, have you decided about the whole room mother thing?
Well, I've been thinking about it, and the truth is, it's gonna be fantastic, Christine. I mean, I'll really get to be there with Sammy as he learns instead of just hearing about it at the dinner table at night. And every night, I'll write down my impressions in a journal, maybe glue in some of Sammy's artwork along the way. And then years from now, I'll give it all to him as a gift when he's lucky enough to have a child of his own.
Kim, that sounds beautiful. You don't have time to be room mother.
Yes, you did it.
You did it too.
We did it.
Woo!
Should have thought of this years ago. I would have never had to take those stupid salsa lessons.
And I wouldn't have a duvet covered with a Stanley Cup on it.
What should we tackle next?
Oh, I know what I want. I want my doorbell fixed. It has not worked since the day we moved in. The Chinese food delivery guy got so upset he started bringing a gong.
Fine. Done. You know what I want? You know all those frilly, cutesy pillows Kim keeps all over the bed? Make them go away.
I can do that.
I mean, it takes me 5 minutes to clear the decks before I even lay down, and then I get up in the middle of the night, I'm tripping over pillows every step of the way. What's with all the pillows?
Easy, Seinfeld. I said I'd take care of it.
Hey.
Hey, what's in there?
Well, I decided to get rid of all the pillows on the bed.
Really?
Yeah, Christine and I were looking through this magazine, and she pointed out that all those pillows made the room feel cluttered and claustrophobic.
Oh, I'm gonna miss them.
Well, too bad, because they're out of here.
What's that?
That is a little sound I like to call Mommy is smarter than Daddy.
Huh? And Greg was going on and on this morning about how I was no good with low voltage electronics.
Wow, you showed him, honey.
Yeah. Hey, kids, check out what I found in Greg and Kim's trash. Pillow fight!
Forget about the pillow fight. I want to ring the doorbell.
Oh, what's that for, the doorbell?
Not just for the doorbell, for this whole idea.
Oh, I know. I'd given up on me and my wife having any kind of equal partnership at home, but thanks to your scheming and manipulation, you have completely restored my faith in marriage.
That is so beautiful.
So is there anything else I can do for you?
No, not really. You?
Nah.
Okay. Number 1, talk Jimmy into getting a pedicure.
Gross.
I know. Sometimes when we spoon, it's more like a fork.
Okay, fine. I'll do it. If you can talk Kim into quitting her book club.
Oh, I don't know, Greg. Kim loves that book club.
Yeah, but every Thursday night, that used to be my poker night.
You know, you might not want to hear this, but everything you're asking for seems a little selfish.
Well, of course it's selfish. What do you think we're doing here? Planning a fundraiser?
I just want to get my doorbell fixed and not get stabbed by my husband's feet. I'm just trying to stay alive.
What? My wife keeps after her toes. I want to play cards.
How about I get Kim to let Soda back in the house?
I can get Sammy to do that.
Can't get Sammy to tell her that having sex 3 times a week is the key to a solid marriage.
3 times a week, I'd have to cut back.
Oh, please. You're forgetting how close together our houses are.
Oh, God. Can you hear us?
Yeah. You begging and her snoring.
Toenails for poker. That's my final offer.
No, I'm not going to do it. It's wrong.
Well, it's a little too late for morality now. This is a dirty business, and don't kid yourself, sister. You're in just as deep as I am.
No. I am trying to make things better for my whole family, and you're just trying to make things better for yourself.
Well, at least I'm not a self-righteous hypocrite.
No, you're a jerk.
And you're full of crap.
I am so done with this.
Good luck sleeping with Edward Scissorfeet.
Oh my God, Kim, this meal is delicious. How come your mom taught you how to cook and not Christine?
She did. Till Christine outgrew her easy bake oven. Then she was just easy. Quite often baked.
That's pretty funny, huh, you guys?
Mm-hmm. Christine, I kind of expected you to insult me back.
Whatever.
Does anyone want coffee? Or should we just wait for dessert?
I'd love a cup now.
I think we should wait for dessert.
Yeah, let's wait for dessert.
What are you doing?
Sorry, my foot itches.
Jimmy, we're eating, okay? Can you do that somewhere else?
Hey, we're done eating. Dinner's pretty much over. It's okay. Relax. Take your shoe and sock off and have at it.
Really? Thanks, man.
You know, Kim, I was thinking about your whole room mother situation.
That's ancient history, Christine. Kim's already turned that down.
Oh, you did?
You're the one who talked me out of it.
No, I know, but I've been thinking, and I might have come up with another option. So you'd still get the same experience of watching Sammy grow, but you'd only have to give up 1 day a week. You could teach Sunday school. Huh? Yeah. And then Greg could watch Emily on Sundays.
Oh, well, Greg was kind of counting on playing golf on Sundays.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put golf ahead of the spiritual development of your children, would you, Greg?
Of course not. Oh, if there's a God in heaven, you'll put your shoe back on. How dare you?
How dare I what?
You know, we had a deal. We had an understanding, and it all went south. And you go behind my back and try to screw me just because you have a guilty conscience.
I don't have a guilty conscience. I just wanted to screw you.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can have the cement truck back here in no time. I can have Jimmy cement the front yard, too.
I'll tell Kim about the pillows.
Bing bong. Bing bong.
I'll tell Kim about that time at work you got a call from your old girlfriend.
Oh, time out. That has nothing to do with it.
It does now.
What the hell is going on?
Just a second, honey. And see, that's how you get them to bloom.
me a break. You guys have been acting weird all night. I want to know what is going on.
What is going on out here?
They say they're out here in the middle of the night watering.
Oh, okay. Good night.
We shouldn't have done it, okay? We shouldn't have gone behind your backs.
I can't believe you two would manipulate me and Jimmy like this. I honestly don't know what to say.
Yeah, me neither. Usually I'm the one apologizing. This time I didn't do anything wrong. I did not do anything wrong.
I just got really frustrated, okay? You won't ever listen to me, Kim.
Listen to you about what?
Listen to me about everything. You wouldn't listen to me about Emily's haircut. You wouldn't listen to me about cable versus satellite. And you wouldn't listen to me when I wanted to buy Jordan cowboy boots.
Who's Jordan?
That's what I wanted to name Sammy, but who's listening?
I thought you liked the name Sammy.
That was me.
Aha! See? You ask my opinion on everything and then completely ignore it and do whatever Christine says to do.
That is not true.
That is kind of true, Kim.
Okay, maybe it's a little bit true.
See, you're doing it right now.
Hey, hang on, everybody. Let's just take a deep breath. Remember what's important. That I didn't do anything wrong.
But you did. I mean, you both steamroll over us all the time. It's like you guys don't even hear us when we disagree with you.
I'm supposed to apologize now?
Well, that'd be nice.
Oh, what do you think, Christine? Oh, my God. I am doing it. Greg, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I really am.
Christine, I'm sorry I do the same thing to you. Really, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, too. And, I'm sorry to you, Kim. I mean, I was having a problem in my own marriage, and I was willing to screw you to solve it, and I was wrong.
Well, I accept your apology.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to say.
What's that, Greg?
I'm so glad this is all over. What?
Well, I just think that there's one more apology owed someone.
Oh, God, Jimmy, fine. Fine. I apologize.
Apology not accepted!
How dare she not accept my apology?
Take it easy. I haven't seen you this upset since they replaced Steve with Joe on Blue's Clues.
Maybe I should put my apology in the refrigerator. I've never seen him have a problem taking anything from there. What the hell is going on now? What the hell are you doing?
I'm boarding up the gate.
In the middle of the night?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not going to be able to sleep until I know that our properties are no longer connected.
Well, apparently no one can with all the noise you just woke Kim up.
Sorry, Kim.
She doesn't accept your apology.
What's that, Greg? I can't hear you over the song.
Jimmy, oh. What the hell are you doing back here?
I'm closing up this gate for good, and God, I've been waiting my whole life to say this. Get off my land.
That would carry a little more weight if that wasn't my nail gun. Why didn't you accept my apology?
I know you didn't mean it.
You accepted Christine's. You think she meant it?
No, I know she didn't mean it.
But you accepted it.
Because one day I'm gonna have to apologize to her when I don't mean it, and I'm gonna need her to accept that. That's what happens in a marriage sometimes. That's why Kim accepted your apology.
No, she believed me.
No, she didn't. She's just playing the game.
Yeah, well, maybe it works like that when you're married, but Kim accepted Christine's apology. You should have accepted mine.
They're sisters.
Yeah, and what are we, Jimmy?
You know what? That's a good question. If after all these years, you could scheme behind my back, lie right to my face, then you know what we are? We're nothing. We're just two guys who married sisters.
That's not true.
Yeah, really.
Well, Jimmy, we see each other every day.
So what?
We're raising our kids together. We practically live in each other's house. Last week I tucked Sammy into bed and didn't realize it was actually Logan until he prayed for the Lakers to cover the spread.
That's got nothing to do with you and me. That's just logistics, you know?
It's more than that. I mean, you just look at my life the past 6 years and how it's all changed. I mean, it's changed. Everything's changed. And you've got to admit, I've loosened up a little bit. You know, I've learned to go with the flow and not take life so serious. And for the first time ever, I'm happy. I mean, I truly, truly have learned to enjoy myself. And where do you think I learned that, Jimmy? You're not just my brother-in-law. You're my brother.
Guess I should take these planks down, huh?
Yeah. Sorry you had to waste all that wood. Huh.
Yeah.
What is that, teak?
Yeah.
Where the hell is my picnic table?
Where was I gonna find wood planks at 3 in the morning?
God, it's an earthquake!
I'm gonna go get the kids! They're fine. They didn't even wake up.
What was that noise?
I don't know. We should go check on everything.
It's a pretty big one. It's a good thing we paid to have the house retrofitted.
Imagine if we hadn't.
Is the guest house okay?
Hey, so how was your first sleepover?
Great. Zach's dad dropped me off.
All right, so that prank I taught you know the one where somebody falls asleep and you put their hand in warm water? Did it work? You fell asleep first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you get him back?
I left my wet underwear in their oven.
Yeah. That's my boy.
Wow, are you sure it's head lice? No. Thanks for letting me know. I'll check Dominic right away. Okay, thanks. Dominic, stay right there. Right there. You might have lice in your hair.
What are lice?
Well, sweetie, they're little bugs. Zach's mom called. She said everybody from the sleepover might have them.
Do they sting you? Can they hurt me?
No. They don't do anything to you, honey. You're gonna be fine. You know what? You probably don't even have them, right? So there's nothing to be afraid of. Let me just. Oh, you know what, sweetie? I don't even see. Oh my God! So what's the name of the shampoo again? Okay. Oh, Logan, honey, stay away from your brother. He's got bugs in his hair. Logan. Hey, Logan. Hold on. Logan. Huh? Okay, so I don't need a prescription for this? Okay. Yeah, we'll be right over. Thanks.
What's Logan doing outside chewing on a piece of bark?
Here, I need you to go to the drugstore and pick up the shampoo. I'm gonna go over and tell Kim and Greg what's going on.
Wait. Do Greg and Kim really need to know that our son has lice? It's so embarrassing. They already think we're white trash as it is.
Jimmy, come on. We have to tell them that there might be lice in their house.
Yeah, but Dominic never went into their house. He came straight from the sleepover, through the backyard, and right into the guest house. We can keep him back here till he's no longer a threat. No one ever has to know. We can contain this, Christine.
Jimmy, if we're going to stay in the house for 2 days, we're going to have to survive on Pop-Tarts and Oreos.
Christine, you don't have to sell me. I'm already on board.
Fine. We'll keep it to ourselves.
Good. And settled.
You know, maybe someone should go over there and talk to him, you know, so he doesn't feel like such a freak.
You're right. Logan, come talk to your brother. Hey, can Dominic play with Logan yet? I've been back there playing board games with him all morning, and he says it's not fun.
Well, if he's not having fun, just let him win.
Let him win? He's killing me. Kid's like the Bobby Fischer of Candyland. I spent the whole game stuck in Molasses Swamp, and that damn kid just keeps getting Queen Frostine.
Okay, well, this has got to stay in for like 20 minutes, so I guess you're stuck here.
It's okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. Zach's mom felt really bad about all this, so she sent over some cookies. She baked them herself.
In her oven?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, thanks.
So, how's life?
Good.
Yeah? Anything new?
Not really. Just the bugs.
This is ridiculous. The kid's luck is unbelievable. He lands on the longest ladder, and I keep falling down the chutes. Let's see how he does with something that takes a little skill. Where's the hungry hippos?
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, making a list of the things I can't do anymore now that I'm pregnant.
You mean like go on roller coasters and stuff?
Yeah, I'm making a list of the roller coasters I can't go on. Because I'm 7. It's a list of the things you're gonna have to start doing around the house because I can't.
Clean the bathrooms,
Fumes.
wash the windows,
Not supposed to be on a ladder.
sterilize the breast pump.
Yeah. I saw Jimmy bring it into the guest house.
For what?
Does it matter? Just boil it. How was your day?
Well, actually, it was great. Mr. Savitsky came to me for advice on the studio Christmas presents.
Really?
Yeah, he wants me to pick out the sweatshirts and the baseball caps with the logos on them.
Why is he asking you?
Thinks I have good taste. He says he likes the way I dress.
Did you tell him that I'm the one who lays out your clothes for you every morning?
Anyway, I think this was a very good day for my career.
Picking out the hats.
And the sweatshirts.
Congratulations.
Mwah. I would open some champagne, but I'm afraid Jimmy and Christine would come like cats to the sound of a can opener.
I don't think they'll hear us. I haven't seen them since early yesterday morning. I wonder if they're mad at us.
Why would they be mad at us?
Well, the other day you did sort of snap at them for eating all the little marshmallow charms out of the cereal.
Kim, Jimmy was taking it off my spoon.
No, maybe you scared them away.
You think? Maybe I will open some champagne.
Oh, look, here they come.
Oh, my God, I barely even touched the foil.
Hey, we were just talking about you guys.
Why?
Well, we were wondering where you've been.
Oh, we just thought we'd give you guys a little bit of space, you know? I mean, we were talking about how we're always over here, we're always getting in your stuff.
All right, champagne.
Anyway, we missed you, so we're back.
You're back or you're hungry?
We're back.
You know, I could eat.
Why don't you guys help us set the table?
Hey, Where are those champagne glasses?
In the cabinet back there. Having champagne because Greg had a very good day at work.
Yeah, Mr. Savitsky kind of tapped me for this special project.
That's great.
Yeah, can't really say too much about it. It's sort of between me and Savitsky.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it's just a little purchase the studio wants to make. Afraid I can't really give you any more details than that.
Oh, that's really great, Greg. How could this happen? You said Dominic never came in the house.
Did you get him back?
I left my wet underwear in the oven.
That's my boy. Hey, Sammy. Oh, look what a great little artist you are. I have no idea.
Sammy, why do you keep scratching your head like that?
Maybe he's perplexed. What? That's a word, right?
Oh my God, I think Sammy has lice.
What? Oh my God.
How could this happen?
Well, Kim, I told you not to take him to the park anymore. Bums sleep in that tunnel slide.
Look, you guys can beat yourself up all day about the how and the where, and look, you're still good parents.
He got it from us. We've been treating Dominic for the last 2 days.
Oh my God, that's why you were hiding.
Yeah, I should have known it. Here I was insulting the bums in the park. I should have known it was the bums in my own house.
Why didn't you tell us?
We thought we contained it.
You thought? You had a responsibility to tell us the truth.
I know, but we thought...
No matter what.
This is just great. Now I have to call and tell every parent in this preschool class. Now, how do you call someone out of the clear blue and tell them you might have infected them?
Christine, any tips?
Very funny. You wait till they're at work and leave it on the machine.
Anything else you want to share with us? Deer ticks, ringworm, chiggers?
Come on, boys, let's go. We shouldn't stay here.
No. Guys, wait, look. It happened. We'll get through this. You don't have to leave.
Yes, we do. Your kid has lice.
Did I catch more bugs from Sammy?
Oh, no, you weren't near him long enough.
Then why are we doing it again?
It's just a precaution.
What's a precaution?
Well, it's when you do something just to be extra careful.
Like when you take Daddy's car keys away when you go to a barbecue?
Yeah, like that. So, do you like all the kids in your class this year?
They're okay.
Yeah. Any cute girls?
Mom!
Well, that sounds like a yes to me.
Come on.
What's her name? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Rachel.
Rachel, huh? Wow, is she cute?
Yeah. And Bianca.
Bianca?
Yeah, Bianca's really cute. And Katie.
Anyone else?
Megan and Dana and Mrs. Harrison.
thank God.
You're not going to believe this, but how did you know?
Oh, just a guess. How bad is yours?
Horrible.
Hurry home. I bought enough shampoo for you, too.
I'm on my way.
Warner!
Hey, Mr. Savitsky.
Is that a fork in your hair?
Oh, I was looking for that.
Listen, I need your opinion. Have you got a minute?
Well, actually, I was
Which
just...
dye, the red or...
Red.
Hey, Warner, I just walked all the way down the hall. How about I just flip a coin?
Sorry, Mr. Savitsky. I don't know. Hold him up to the light and turn around. Let me see. Blue, sir. Blue.
Great. Thanks, Warner. You know, that's what I like about you. You're a giver. You're not afraid to give me what you got.
How do you like this one?
Looks good. Let me see how it feels. It feels a little tight. Ah, that feels good. Opportunities come along in business all the time. It's good for me to know who I can depend on. I don't forget these things, Warner. I don't forget anything. Thanks again, Warner.
Don't mention it.
All right, you're all done, kiddo. Tomorrow, same time.
Hey, Dominic.
Hi, Daddy.
You washing his hair again?
Yeah.
And you do it again tomorrow?
Well, you can't be too careful.
Yeah, the bottle says you only have to do it twice.
Yeah, well, the bottle also says 99.9% effective. And if those were surefire odds, we wouldn't even have Dominic.
What's going on?
I don't want to stop doing it.
What?
Well, look, before all this life stuff, when was the last time I actually sat down with Dominic for 20 minutes just to talk? You know, I mean, especially now that he's older. He's always running around with his friends, and then I've always got stuff to do, and the day's just gone, you know? I like spending time with him, you know, just him and me.
You wash his hair as long as you want.
Yes, Mrs. Novick, I know it's an inconvenience, but you only have to use the shampoo for a few days. Yes, yes, just like when you had crabs. Bye-bye.
How you guys doing?
What you need, Jimmy? Got a strange new rash you'd like to rub up against us?
No, I just wanted to see how you guys were.
Yeah, everything's great. Yeah, we're just great. You'll be happy to know that your head lice made it all the way to Savitsky.
Oh, man, you gave it to Savitsky?
No, Jimmy, technically you gave it to Savitsky. I was just your filthy little delivery boy.
All right, Sammy, let's go get you rinsed off. Ugh, ironic. I drive 8 miles out of my way for organic fruits and vegetables, but now, thanks to Uncle Jimmy, I'm marinating your head in pesticides.
So what did Savitsky say when you told him?
It's not important.
Oh, what did he say?
I didn't tell him.
What?
I didn't tell him.
You didn't tell him?
Oh, like you would have told him.
Hell no, I would have covered it up, but I'm not the one who went on and on about you have a responsibility to tell the truth.
This is different. This is a work thing.
No matter what.
Jimmy, look, I have a lot more to lose than you do. If Savitsky finds out I gave him head lice, that's all he's going to remember about me.
Greg, you got to tell him before they get into his beard. Oh, Greg, the guy eats at the salad bar.
You know what? You should tell him. I mean, you're responsible for all of this.
I don't want the head of the studio to think I gave him lice. I got a career to think about, too.
Career? You're a security guard. You work a wooden gate. If you don't get termites, your career is safe.
Now you're gonna make fun of my job, huh? You know what? I had to smack you in the head. Yeah, you're just lucky you have lice, and I got hairy knuckles.
Hey, Warner! Good call on the tie, Hollywood Reporter. Big photo.
Well, I'm glad that worked out.
Hey, you play golf, right? We need a fourth on Sunday at Riviera. What the hell?
I'd love to play, sir.
Hey, well, maybe we can sneak out now and get in 9 holes before the sweet mother of God.
Mr. Savitsky, this isn't easy for me to say, sir, but I think you might have head lice.
What?
Well, I found out I had it the day after we tried on all those hats together.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this. That's why I can't stop scratching. What kind of filthy animal spreads lice at work? I am so sorry, Warner.
What's that?
For giving you head lice. Believe me, I never would have shared those hats if I had any idea.
Well.
Can you forgive me?
Well, I mean, you didn't know. Don't beat yourself up.
No, I am totally to blame. I never should have taken my nephew to the park. You know, bums sleep in the tunnel slide.
I have heard that.
Oh, hey, Mr. Savitsky.
Jimmy?
Listen about the head lice thing.
You know about that?
Jimmy?
No, Greg, you were right. It was my fault. Okay, my kid gave it to Greg's kid, then Greg got it, and he gave it to you.
You gave it to me?
Yeah, me or the bums.
I just wanted to make sure that Greg didn't take the heat for this. It should be me.
You know what, Jimmy? You're a stand-up guy. I don't forget things like this. I don't forget anything. Son of a bitch!
You're welcome.
What's all that?
Sammy has a play date.
With who? The Duke of York?
No, Sammy's friend Julia. The tease for me and her mom, Jessica. It's no big deal.
Did you etch roses into the little butters?
All right, I'm excited. I met Jessica at Sammy's school the other day. She seems really smart, nice, and we're the same age. We have a lot in common. I think we could be good friends. Oh, good, she came early. Greg, you'll get a chance to meet her.
Great.
Hello. Hi. Come on in.
Thank you. Oh, Julia, there's your buddy Sammy. And this is my nanny, Sylvia.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm so glad we got to do this. I've got a lot of great things planned today. We're going to have some fun.
Oh, that's really great. I'll see you at 4.
Wait. You're leaving?
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff to do. Sylvia, if you need to reach me, I'll be on my cell. Have fun.
Pretty butter.
Hey, so how was your play date?
I got ditched.
What?
Jessica left right after you did this morning and stuck me with Sylvia, her elderly nanny.
That seems awkward.
Tell me about it. Haven't held a fake smile that long since your cousin Russ was telling us about his newfound relationship with the Lord.
Can't believe it.
Why does she even need a nanny anyway? I'll never understand women like that. She's got one child and no job.
Well, that's L.A. for you, you know? What happened to raising your own kids?
And what's with all the beach balls at Dodger games? What? I thought we were doing things we don't like about L.A.
So no more play dates with Julia, huh?
No, she's coming over tomorrow. Well, the kids got along so great, I couldn't punish Sammy. So I guess I'll be stuck with the nanny again.
You're stuck with her. Imagine how she feels.
What are you talking about?
Well, think about it. The poor thing gets left at a strange house with a different mom every play date. I'm sure she was more uncomfortable than you were.
You're right. Oh, she's probably a really nice lady. It's not her fault Jessica dumped her here. Well, tomorrow I'm going to talk to her.
You spent 4 hours with her and you never talked to her.
No. We spoke a little bit. She asked me if I wanted a piece of hard candy. I said, yes, thank you. Then she reached deep into her purse and pulled out something covered in lint.
Ew. What'd you do?
I politely popped it into my mouth. It took me 10 minutes before I realized I was sucking on a button.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah.
What barks, begs, and wags its tail?
I told you, we're only doing that on your birthday.
I got something for Dominic. Remember how we always wanted a dog?
Jimmy, Greg is not going to let us have a dog. He's still mad from when you peed on the lawn.
It's okay, because I got him a Mechno dog. Check it out, man. It's awesome. You can play with it. You can feed it. You can teach it new tricks. It's just like a real dog.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, Dominic, I got you something.
Cool, a Mechno dog.
Yeah.
What should I call it?
Well, you can call it anything you want, you know. I was actually hoping that you might want to call it Charlie. You know, I had a dog named Charlie when I was your age, and he was just the best. So, you know, you could call him Charlie.
How about Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man's good. Or Charlie. Or both.
Spider-Man Charlie?
Yeah, you're right. That sounds stupid. Let's call him Charlie.
Kids are having a blast out back. Here you go, Sylvia. Thought you might like some tea and cookies.
Well, aren't you sweet? Not like Jessica.
Really? Huh. Jessica's a little difficult, is she?
Oh, I shouldn't say anything. Please don't tell her. I can't afford to lose this job. I lost all my money in the crash.
Oh, stock market?
Bus.
Well, don't worry. You can tell me anything. I would never repeat anything to Jessica.
Well, the other night, she came home. I had finished the laundry. I had made brownies. Julia was fast asleep. But is that good enough for her? No, she still yelled at me.
She yells at you?
And spits.
She spits on you?
Not on purpose. She spits when she talks. It's funny. Most of what she says goes over my head, but her spit goes right in my eye.
Have you ever tried to talk to her about the way she treats you?
Oh, no. I'd never say anything. At my age, I'm lucky to have a job.
But you're a person. You deserve to be treated with respect. If Jessica wants everything to be perfect, maybe she should do some things for herself, you know? It wouldn't kill her every once in a while to drop her Prada bag and pick up her child.
I really don't think we should gossip anymore about Jessica. I'll just say she has fake boobs, and that'll be it. Uh-oh, I think she's back.
That's funny. I didn't hear her broom or the screeching of her flying monkeys. Hello.
Hi, Kim. I hope the kids had a nice time together again.
Yeah, they got along great.
Good. Sylvia, why aren't you ready to go? I told you that I would be back at 3.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting Julia's toys together.
Well, Sylvia, that's not Julia's.
Are you sure? Julia has a teddy bear.
Every child has a teddy bear. Look, just go get Julia, okay? And I'll take care of this.
I didn't know she had to be ready to go at 3.
Yeah, well, that's my mistake. I should have told you instead of her. Everything I say goes in one ear and out the other.
Oh. Maybe if you said it a little nicer.
Excuse me?
Ah, it's not really any of my business, but it just seems like Sylvia tries very hard and you don't really appreciate that.
Look, you don't know what you're talking about.
Really? Because I think I do. I know that if Sylvia were my nanny, I would treat her with respect so she wasn't constantly worried she was going to get yelled at.
Oh, she told you I yell at her, huh? Wow, you guys really bonded.
Let's just say I speak her language. It's a magic language filled with words like please and thank you.
Okay. Sylvia, please stop talking about me behind my back, unless you have another job lined up that I don't know about. Thank you.
Sylvia, put Julia down.
What?
Here. Come here. Here. Here you go. Here. Sylvia's staying with me.
What?
You deserve to be treated better.
You mean you're actually going to hire her?
I'm going to ask her, one person to another. Sylvia, would you like to work for me?
Yes, please.
Fine. I hope you two will be very happy together.
Oh, we will. Because I'll treat her a lot nicer than you did, you elitist, disrespectful, self-important snob. Bye-bye, sweetie pie. We'll see you in school.
You hired a nanny?
Yeah, I wasn't really planning on it. It just sort of happened.
Well, since when do we need a nanny?
We don't really need one.
Then what are you doing? Don't we have enough people that we don't need hanging around this house?
I felt bad for her. She was miserable. And don't worry, I'll find plenty of stuff for her to do. Trust me, it'll make all our lives easier.
Don't touch the phone, I'll get it. It's my job now. Hello? Do you have a friend in Brazil?
No.
Oh, what a curious mystery. Yes, we'll accept the charges. I'll get that. Larry?
Sammy.
Sammy?
Hang up with Brazil. Hang up with Brazil.
Hey! Hey, Dominic. Hey, there's my Charlie. Hey, how you guys getting along?
Great. He even knows my voice. Don't you, boy? Speak.
Wow, that's pretty cool. You got yourself your own little lassie there. What else does he do?
He can fetch. Watch this. Charlie, fetch.
I wouldn't fall down any wells if I were you.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Sylvia. Where's Sammy?
Oh, he's been sleeping like an angel ever since you left.
You let him nap for 6 hours?
Yes. Oh, he woke up a couple of times, but I rubbed his back and he went to sleep again.
Sylvia, he'll be up all night now.
I'm sorry. He just looked so cute sleeping.
Don't worry about it. I need to start dinner.
Oh, no. You relax. I'll make dinner.
Oh, okay, great. I should wake Sammy anyway. There's some leftover chicken you can heat up.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, I ate it for lunch.
All of it?
Only some. The rest of it I accidentally dropped into a bucket of floor cleaner. It might still be good. It smells like lemon. I could try some, and if it doesn't kill me, then you can eat it.
No, it's okay. I'm pregnant. My doctor told me I should stay away from caffeine and household poisons.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Sylvia. You know, I just noticed that Kim left this dirty laundry out in the guest house. So, yeah, I guess she wants you to wash, dry, and fold it, and then, put it back in the guest house.
Okay, I better do it right away, or Kim will yell at me again.
Kim yells at you?
Look, I shouldn't gossip about Kim. I'll just mention I suspect she had Botox and leave it at that.
Well, what is she mad about?
Who knows? I put Sammy down for his nap. I cleaned the floor. I even made brownies. But is that good enough for her? No.
You made brownies?
Yeah. They're fresh from the oven.
Oh, wow. Thank you. The hell was that?
I don't know. Maybe the neighbor's cat's getting it on?
With what, a deli slicer?
Oh, no. I forgot about the dog. He was barking, so I put him out last night. He must have gotten doused by the sprinklers.
Hey, there's Charlie. What's wrong with him?
Well, sweetie, he got a little wet. I think he might be broken.
Oh, no.
Look, it's okay. We'll just get a new one.
I don't want another one. I want the real Charlie.
Listen, sweetie, you know what? We'll leave him out here in the sun, and, maybe he'll be fine.
How did he get outside in the first place?
Well, I think the more important question is, who wants a big, giant lollipop?
Hi, Sylvia. Sorry I'm late. What are you doing?
Oh, I put all the old fruits and vegetables in the garbage disposal.
The garbage disposal is on this side of the sink.
Oh. Well, this is really going to stink in a couple of days.
Where's Sammy? It's past his bedtime. I should put him to sleep.
I already did that.
Really?
Oh, don't worry. He's out like a light.
Sammy, you're up.
Maybe he's thirsty. Yeah, he probably wants another Coke.
You gave him a Coke?
He didn't like the Mountain Dew.
Sylvia, you can't give him stuff with caffeine in it. God, he'll be up all... Did you have a little trouble vacuuming today?
I was trying to get a spider off the drapes.
Why didn't you just use a tissue to kill it?
I didn't want to leave a smudge.
Look, just take Sammy upstairs and put him in his bed. I'll be up in a second.
Hey, Sylvia, how's it going?
I can't talk now, Mr. Warner. Busy.
Well, I guess it must be nice having a second set of hands around, huh? What the hell is she trying to do?
Kill a spider.
Did she get it?
She is the worst, Greg. I can't trust her to do anything. I swear, I'm never leaving Sammy alone with her again.
Oh, come on. Look, Kim, if she's that bad, then fire her. We never needed a nanny in the first place.
No, I can't fire her.
Why not?
I just can't. No, she needs the money and she needs the activity. This is all she has.
Kim, this isn't personal. This is business. She is an employee. If she's not working out, then let her go.
Well, if you think it's so easy to go in there and fire her, then why don't you do it?
I will. I'm a businessman. I do this sort of thing every day. People don't mind being fired as long as they're treated with honesty and respect. You just have to never look them in the eye because then you're reminded that they're actually a person. Sylvia, can I get a word with you?
Yes.
You see, me and Kim never had a nanny before, and up until the other day, we never really thought we needed one, but you were here, and we were in a situation where... What are you doing?
You spilled on yourself.
Did I?
Oh, you're just like my son. All grown up and you still need a bib. You remind me of him, you know?
Right.
Smart, handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were in the middle of something?
No, it was just... I was just... Don't work so hard. I looked in her eyes. Damn it! I looked in her eyes!
Come on, Charlie, you can do it. Fetch.
Hey, Dominic. How's Charlie?
He's doing great. Watch. Shake.
Dominic, Charlie doesn't look so good.
I know, but I'm helping him get better.
Dominic, honey, I don't think you should be playing with a toy that's electronic that's not working right. You know, I mean, you could get shocked.
Yeah, remember when I used a fork to pop the toaster up? And for 3 seconds, I literally was unable to Lego my Eggo.
Dominic, honey, I think it's time to take his batteries out.
No, you can't. That'll kill him.
No, but isn't that better than making him suffer? You know, don't you think it's best that, we give Charlie a place where he can go and be happy and peaceful? Part of growing up means that you gotta be brave enough to let something go.
Goodbye, boy.
Come on, honey.
Charlie? Oh, Charlie. You in there, buddy? You in there? You still got some fun in you, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I see the sign. Well, maybe I parked there because I'm gonna go to a coffee bean after I pick up my son. It doesn't say what order I have to do my errands in. You know what? Tow it! Tow it! I dare you, tow it!
Hey, Kim. Having a rough day?
God, I have this nanny who is driving me crazy. She can't cook, she can't clean. I can't even trust her alone with my son.
Not Sylvia.
Yes, Sylvia. You know her?
Oh, you poor thing. I had Sylvia 3 months ago. She was awful. But I felt so bad for the poor old woman, I couldn't bring myself to fire her.
Oh, my God, me too. How did you get rid of her? Please, I'll pay you. Tell me how you got rid of her.
I passed her off on Ellie, and then Ellie tricked Anne Marie into taking her. And somehow Anne Marie passed her off on Rosemary, who I think dumped her on Tina. Last I heard, she was with Jessica.
You.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I had to do something, though. I mean, she was awful.
So you pawned her off on me?
You were the only mother in class who hadn't had her yet.
That is just sick. Now, how could you just pass this woman off onto an innocent, unsuspecting person? It's cowardly and wrong. What's the matter with you people? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
And these are some of the other moms. I'm sure they can probably tell you more about the school than I can. Ladies, this is Yvonne and her son Jacob. They just moved here.
You're new in town. We should set up a play date.
Okay, boys, this is Mommy's study time, so be very quiet, okay? We just gotta get a snack, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I told him I'd keep him out of your way. I know, how much studying that you... Wait a second. You're not studying. You're reading Cosmo?
Maybe that's part of my class.
Oh, really? Yeah, like you really have a class on 7 tongue tricks to make your man go crazy. Mommy's studying, boys, okay? Leave her alone.
Hey, guys, you gonna stick around for some of Greg's turkey chili?
Yeah, come on, Jimmy, blow our minds. Say no.
Hey, I will have you know that I was about to take my family out for a very expensive... I'm sorry, I can't do it. Give me some chili.
Oh, hey, don't put any jalapenos in mine. I had some jalapenos once when I was breastfeeding Sammy. When I changed his diaper, I took my nail polish right off.
I'm really impressed, Greg. You've been cooking all weekend.
Oh, that's not all. He did the laundry. He did a bunch of diapers. He even helped out with some midnight feedings.
Oh, well, you better lay off the jalapenos too there, Hot Nips.
Cut it out.
Sorry to see you go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too, but it's not like I have a choice.
Oh, well, actually, you do. The studio has paternity leave. He could take 2 weeks off if he wanted to.
2 weeks? Did you know about that?
Yeah, but I think that's just for, single fathers or same-sex partners or Native Americans.
No, it's actually in the manual with all the studio rules. Any man with full-time employment can take 2 weeks paid leave to help with a new baby.
You read the studio policy manual.
Somebody stole a Playboy out of Gate 7.
Wow, 2 paid weeks off?
Hey, you should do this.
Come on, nobody takes paternity leave. They just put it in there to cover themselves legally.
2 weeks sitting around doing nothing, getting paid for it? Just thinking about it makes me want to knock up Christine again.
The wonder and magic of creating a new life.
You know, Greg, I could really use the help around here during the week.
Kim, I'm an executive. I can't take paternity leave. People might talk.
Yeah, how awful. People gossiping that you care more about your family than your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me?
Kim, that's how you play the game, all right? At work, you make them think that work is more important. At home, you make them think that home is more important.
When in reality...
In reality, I'll be taking paternity leave.
Stop it. Pull it. Stop it. Ow! Damn it!
Excuse me, Mr. Savitsky. Should I come back, sir? Is that a yes or a no? It looks like you're going for a record, sir.
Damn it, Warner, this better be important.
Well, sir, I wanted to talk to you about our policy regarding paternity leave.
Paternity leave?
Yes, sir.
Do we have that?
Yes, sir, we do. It's right here. Section 12, paragraph J.
Oh, right. The legal department made us do that to cover our ass. I mean, what kind of man would ask for paternity leave?
Oh, I don't know, sir. Perhaps a man who's strong enough not to buckle under society's pressure. Perhaps a man strong enough to pave his own way. A lone crusader, unafraid to...
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, me and my wife, Kim, had a baby. Her name is Emily, and...
Yeah, well, tell my secretary she'll get you something from the gift closet. Tell your third shelf and below.
So it's okay to take the time off, the paternity leave, sir?
Well, of course I'm going to say yes. I could get sued if I don't.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You really want to thank me? Here, take this. It's too distracting. I can't get any work done.
Oh, okay.
And keep it away from me. I'm a grown man. I mean, for crying out loud, I can't be addicted to a stupid toy. I never want to see that idiotic thing again.
No problem, sir. I understand.
Warner?
Yes, sir.
Forget what I said. Give me back the toy.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, just one last game and then I'm done.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Damn it! I'm your boss. Do what I say. Damn it, Warner! He's good.
So did Emily go down for her nap?
Yeah, no problem. You might say she's sleeping like a Jimmy.
Really? She's snoring and has one hand down her diaper?
Yeah. In a bed that we own. So, what do you want me to do now? What's my next paternity leave task?
Well, I'd love it if you could wipe down some dolls.
What?
My mom sent me my doll collection for Emily, but they're filthy. So just take their clothes off and wipe them down.
Wipe down the dolls.
Yeah.
Well, okay. This one looks like she's kind of a mess.
Oh, yeah. Christine swiped her one night and had a little backstage party with her Kiss action figures.
I hope she stopped by the Barbie Malibu Health Clinic.
Okay, Greg, I'll tell you what, why don't you put the panties back on the doll? We'll both pretend this never happened.
Can't believe I took off work for this. What are you doing home?
Oh, I went through the studio manual again. I found out that if I don't use my sick days by the end of the year, I lose them.
So what?
So I'm sick. Achoo. Isn't there a game on or something?
Jimmy, you know what you're doing is dishonest. You're cheating the system.
Hey, you're skipping out on work, too.
I'm not skipping work. I'm on paternity leave. I'm living up to the responsibilities of a modern father. Kim, could you bring me down some Q-tips? This Barbie's got gunk in her butt. Well, Emily went right down. So, Kim, what can I do for you next?
Actually, nothing right now.
Nothing.
No, you can just relax.
Relax, relax. Okay, great.
It is so nice to be able to drink regular coffee again.
This is really good coffee, too. It's sort of earthy.
Yeah. Earthy.
It's also got sort of like a citrus flavor going on.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding.
What?
This is it? I took off work to listen to the two of you slurp? I feel so useless. What kind of man can enjoy himself hanging out doing nothing on a work day?
Look, someone down the street threw away an inflatable pool.
Well, great. I hope you enjoy it while your coworkers have to work extra hard because you're not there.
Greg, I'm a security guard. I raise a gate and wave to people. Blowing this thing up is going to be more work than I've done all year.
You know, Greg, you could learn from the way Jimmy's able to enjoy his moments of downtime.
Moments. Jimmy's whole life is downtime. His only uptime is trying to figure out new ways to get more downtime. I'm sorry, I can't relax when I feel like I'm skipping work.
But you're working here.
Well, sure, I changed a couple of diapers, I filled up some bottles, I spent 30 minutes trying to get a binky out from behind the fridge.
I thought we agreed to call it a noo-noo.
Dominic called his a num-num.
No, his thumb was a num-num. His noo-noo was a nip-nip.
Greg, paternity leave isn't just about taking care of the baby. This is a chance for you and me to reconnect.
I know.
You know what, you guys? I'm here in case Emily wakes up. Why don't you two go do something?
It's a great idea. Hey, want to go to the movies?
What?
Oh, we haven't been to the movies in months. It'll be fun.
No, not fun. Torture. Kim, I just said, I feel like I'm playing hooky. Now you want to drag me to a weekday matinee? I mean, what are we going to do next? Go down to the ballpark with Spanky and Alfalfa and watch a game through a knothole?
Fine, we'll stay here.
This coffee's kind of earthy.
Come on, let's go to the movies. Well, not a lot of people here for a Thursday at noon. Wonder what mysterious phenomenon's keeping the people away. Oh, I know, work.
Come on. We haven't been on a date in months. Here we are, sneaking away to the movies. Kind of romantic.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Remember when we were in college, we used to cut classes and sneak away to the movies in the middle of the day?
Yeah. Can we do everything we did at college?
Well, my breasts are leaking and I'm sitting on a foam donut, but knock yourself out.
You know what? I'm sorry. I've been kind of uptight about this.
It's all right. I know it's hard for you.
It is, but you're right. You know, I need to relax. I'm having fun being here with you. Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
Savitsky just walked in.
What the hell? Warner?
Hey, Mr. Savitsky, how you doing?
What the hell are you doing down there?
I was looking for my lollipop.
So how's the paternity leave going?
Well, I've been doing a lot. Been working really hard. The only reason we're at the movies is to help her have fun. She had a fun need, and I'm meeting that need. Well, this is kind of embarrassing, huh?
Why should I be embarrassed?
Because you're at the movies in the middle of the day. It's kind of goofing off.
Goofing off? Our company makes movies. I like to see what the real people think of them.
So how's work going?
Great. We had a very productive staff meeting this morning. You should have been there.
I should have, sir. You approved the leave, and it was in the manual. And
Easy, Warner. It's a figure of speech. Listen, we're doing fine without you. You enjoy the rest of your leave.
I will, sir. Of course, when I say I'm going to enjoy it, I'm really not going to enjoy it. I know it's not vacation. I want you to know I'd rather be at work, for the record.
You know, I think I'll sit in back.
Marco! Oh, fish out of water. Dominic, you're it. Get in here.
I don't want to go in the pool.
Why not?
Gee, I don't know, Jimmy. Could it be because it's so cold out you have to wear clothes in the pool? Or could it be because you've had 4 beers and haven't gotten out yet?
Hey, Sammy, did you have fun while we were gone?
Yeah, he loved it. We had a great game going earlier. I was a dolphin, and he was a SeaWorld trainer with a bucket of Cheetos. How was the movie?
Terrible. We ran into Mr. Savitsky.
Oh, it was fine. He said everything at work was going great.
The reason everything's going great, Kim, is because I'm always 3 steps ahead of whatever financial problems are going to come up. And now I'm not there to keep things on track. They don't even know what they're headed for.
What are they headed for?
A fiscal train wreck, Kim. Okay, without me, it's just a matter of time before the whole thing derails. Then you got a runaway train driving through trees, running over cows, might even hit an orphanage.
An orphanage?
Yes, a fiscal orphanage.
Greg, you're overreacting.
Oh, you say that now, but when it hits the fan, all Savitsky's going to remember is me goofing off at the movies instead of working.
You weren't goofing off.
Yes, I was. I'm goofing off now.
Fine, then I'll put you to work. You can go to the store and get me some milk and diapers.
Great. I'll be back.
Greg, lighten up, man. You're so stressed out lately. I mean, you know what you should do is, after your paternity leave's over, you should take a couple sick days. Oh, that wasn't cool.
It's important that everyone has their status reports in by Friday, no later than noon, so we can have the weekly updates together in time for our staff meeting Monday morning. You can email it to me, or you can put a hard copy in my box. Also, the following departments still need to get in their projected expenditures for next year's budget: transportation, building management, HR, and marketing.
Hold on. Warner, is that you? What are you doing out there?
Oh. Hey, guys, what's up?
Nothing. Just trying not to be distracted by you in the hallway. What are you doing here?
Well, I haven't been here for a week, and I was running low on the office supplies I usually steal. That's a joke, of course, although there's nothing really funny about company theft.
How do you just prove that, Warner? As long as you're here, why don't you come in and sit down?
All right, maybe I'll sit down for a minute, except somebody's in my chair.
What are you, one of the 3 bears? Sit somewhere else.
I don't believe we've met.
Well, that's Steve Jenkins. He's from Harvard Business School. He's an intern. He's filling in while you're gone.
Oh, great. Guess I'll just sit over there.
All right, what else do we have here?
What else do we have here?
Hey, Warner, how about a little space?
Sure, sir. So, how's everything going, sir?
Things are great.
No train wrecks?
Warner, Mike's cousin was killed in a train wreck yesterday. You weren't here. You had no way of knowing.
Oh, wow. Sorry. But the office? The office is good?
Huh? Yeah, smooth sailing here. Eleanor was about to give us the market report.
Sir, I think they're ready to do the other presentation. The secret presentation.
Secret presentation? The only secret presentations we do around here is birthday cakes.
Great! Way to ruin it, Warner. All right, just bring it in.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenkins. Happy birthday to you.
Greg,
I've been waiting for the milk and diapers for almost 2 hours. Where have you been?
I got sidetracked and I found out that I'm basically worthless.
Honey, your cell phone has caller ID. Why do you answer it when it's your mother?
No, Em. I went to the office and guess what? Things were running fine, great even. They had some idiot Jenkins in my chair. Turns out that I'm completely replaceable. Everything I've done for the past 10 years means nothing.
I'm sorry, did you say you went to your office?
Please don't give me a hard time right now. I'm really upset here.
So am I. I really needed those diapers. Emily's upstairs sleeping in her crib wrapped up in a roll of brawny.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I'm sorry that you put your work ahead of your family.
That is not true.
Really? Tell me, what day did you start working at the studio?
June 11th, 1996.
And what day did we get engaged?
It was a Wednesday.
See? Work is what you really care about. You can never get it off your mind.
Kim, you have to understand, it's like this innate pull, this instinctual need to be there. You don't know what it's like to be a man.
Oh, please. This is the same speech you gave me when you wanted to go to Hooters. Admit it, Greg. Admit that you can never stop thinking about your job, even when you're supposed to be with your family.
All right, I admit it. I can't get work off my mind. I don't know what it is. It's like I get my entire identity by my success at work. By the lifestyles I can provide for you and the kids, and I'm not proud of that. I hate myself for it. I'm a monster, a selfish monster.
You're not a monster.
Well, you're just saying that because you're a loving, caring wife, and that's why I married you. Because that's what I wanted. For me. See? Me. God, I'm so selfish.
Maybe I've been a little selfish, too.
I'm listening.
I've been so concerned about our family being the most important thing in your life. I never even stopped to think that maybe part of the reason that work is so important to you is because of us. Because of providing for your family.
It's true. I mean, when I'm at work, I think about you guys all the time. About providing a nice house for you and great schools for the kids. Maybe some new golf clubs for me, but most of the time I'm thinking about you and the kids. And a Porsche and a plasma screen TV.
I just hope that you know that providing for your family isn't just about money.
I know. And tell you the truth, I don't think they appreciate me that much at work anyway. You know what? When people ask me what I do from now on, I'm not going to say that I'm Greg Warner, Vice President of Business Affairs. I'm going to say I'm Greg Warner, father and husband.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Oh, yeah, just hold on a second. It's Mr. Savitsky. He sounds upset.
Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Savitsky. Oh, that sounds terrible, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Train wreck.
What happened?
I guess someone wasn't looking far enough down the tracks, and I'm the only one that can fix it. And when I say fix it, I mean providing for my family. Because that remains my first priority, because I'm Greg Warner, father and husband.
Go to work, Greg.
Thank you. Coming! What?
Give me that bop it game.
No, sir. You made me promise.
What?
Is that the scrapbook for Grandma's birthday?
Yeah, 80 years of memories here.
You know, she's not smiling in any of these. Why is it in all these old pictures the women always look so miserable?
You would too if your feminine hygiene products were made out of burlap.
Hey, big news, Sammy. Your daddy's so important to his studio that he may be getting a VIP ticket to the NCAA Final Four in New Orleans.
Wow, March Madness, cool.
That's really great, Greg.
Oh, man, you know, you execs get all the perks. You know, it's like that's what sucks about being a security guard. There's so many people above you.
Well, don't lose hope, Jimmy. I mean, a giant meteor could plummet from space, hit the studio, and wipe out most of your coworkers.
Let's just hope it happens before March.
When is it?
April 5th through the 7th. Is New Orleans muggy? I better bring hair gel.
Greg, April 7th is Grandma Nan's birthday.
It is?
Yeah, her 80th. It's a big one.
Wow. What are you saying? I should take her to the game? Because the Superdome has a lot of stairs, Kim.
No, Greg, we're having a huge party here, remember? My whole family's on a bus tour down the West Coast. My mom, Aunt Millie, Uncle Howard, Uncle Doug. I told you this months ago.
Looks like I have a decision to make.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Big game.
Yeah. Big birthday.
Might be the last chance I ever get to go to the Final Four, though.
Might be the last chance we ever get to see my grandma.
Yep. A lot of food for thought.
Look, Craig, let's not play games here. You know I would like you to be at the party, but I want you to do what you think you should do. I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'll think about it.
Hey, guys, check it out. Meteor showers all week. I could be on the short list by Thursday.
Hi, honey.
Hey.
You watching C-SPAN?
Yeah. Don't act so surprised. I like to keep up on politics.
Uh-huh. Is there, anything you want to tell me before I hit the last channel button on the remote?
Yeah, I think Kim's been watching scrambled porn.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? Did you get the ticket?
Not the ticket. 2 tickets.
Oh, well, you know, I've been watching the Final Four on TV ever since I was a kid, so, you think about who you might want to take to the game with you?
Don't worry, Jimmy. I'm taking you. That way I won't be the only one missing Grandma Nan's birthday party.
Oh, man, thank you, dude.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's when this is? During Grandma's party?
Yeah.
Jimmy, you can't miss that.
Why not?
Because, Jimmy, this is my family. I mean, is the Final Four more important than our relationship? Is it more important than my emotional needs? Is it more important than I am?
If it wasn't in New Orleans.
You know what? Just go, you selfish jerk.
Hey, come on, I'll bring you back a T-shirt. That wasn't that bad.
Oh, by the way, Jimmy, you think March is mad? Wait till you haven't had sex till September.
She'll never make it. Listen, I hope you have better luck with Kim.
No, it shouldn't be that bad. We've already talked about it.
Talked about what?
Well, Kim, I've given this a lot of thought, and I've weighed everything that we talked about, and I've decided that I'm going to go to the game.
Why don't you think about it some more?
No, I don't have to think about it some more. I got the 2 tickets from Savitsky, and I've decided that I'm taking Jimmy.
I can't believe you're going. I can't believe you don't think it's important to be here for the party, to see Nan open her gifts. Now, we're going to take a big family picture. It's going to be on the last page of the scrapbook. Everyone's going to be in it, including you.
You said this was my decision.
Yeah, I said that because I didn't want to be a bossy wife.
Well, I'm sorry. It's too late. I've got the tickets, and I'm going.
Fine.
Oh, way to stand up to her, Greg.
I know. It felt great. I haven't done that in a long time. It's almost like I can feel the testosterone rushing through my veins. I'm going to need to burn some of this off. Have you seen my roller skates? Morning.
Good morning. Listen, would you mind signing my grandmother's birthday card?
No problem.
You know, could you write a little note? You know, happy birthday. Maybe explain why you're not going to be at the party because of some big basketball game.
So this is it, huh? From now into the game, you're just going to keep pecking away with your little passive-aggressive comments.
Greg, I'm just saying the woman is 80 years old. She doesn't know a lot about sports. Someone needs to explain to her why you feel a basketball game is more important than your family. something. It's not like you're gonna be here to see what effect it has on her anyway.
Peck.
Greg, I'm just trying to get ready for the party. There's a lot to do, especially since I won't have your help.
You know what? I'm going to build a little perch right here. Yeah, right there. That way you can dig in your little bird feet and get a little leverage when you peck, 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 peck.
Fine. I won't say anything.
Well, good, because it's not going to work, okay? You tried your little passive-aggressive game and you lost. I'm going to New Orleans, and I'm not going to feel guilty. All right, I'm staying. Bravo, bravo, you did it.
Did what?
You did it. You've ruined it for me. You've managed to make me feel guilty and suck every bit of joy I would have gotten out of going to the game. Now, even if I go, all I'm going to be thinking about is that you're mad. It's not worth it, Kim. Congratulations.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
How would you like me to say it?
You could just say thank you.
What?
You could thank me for helping you to understand that family is more important than some basketball game. Even if it is the Fantastic Four.
Final Four, Kim. It's the Final Four. It's not the Human Torch versus Invisible Girl.
What's up?
No, Jimmy, I'm not going to the Final Four. You can have my ticket. Take Billy or something.
Oh, Greg, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Greg, this is kind of awkward, but the hotel's on your credit card.
It's fine, Jimmy. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Now, is that help yourself to the mini bar, don't worry about it, or is
Get out!
Hey,
Hey. What's that?
that's Grandma's gift. I got her a watch.
Wow, that's really nice. Hey, isn't that the one you wanted from the Sundance catalog?
Yeah, but, I'll get it back from her eventually. Let's face it, this thing will be ticking a lot longer than she will.
Hello! Here we all are. And Aunt Millie, you remember Aunt Millie, sweetheart?
Oh, I have never loved you girls more.
Ow, Mom, easy.
Sorry, but you're the first people under 70 I've seen in a week. Tour of the continent, more like tour of the incontinent.
Grandma Nan, it is so good to see you.
It's my birthday.
I know. Happy birthday.
Do you have wine?
I'm already on it, Nan.
Oh, it is so great to have everyone here. Aunt Millie, it's good to see you. Oh, have you lost weight?
Couple of pounds. They took out my gallbladder.
Good for you. You look well.
Thank you. But you just look beautiful. And when I was your age, looked just like you.
Well, there's a little peek into my future.
And who's this?
Oh, this is Gert. We don't know her last name. We met her on the bus and felt sorry for her because she didn't have any friends. We felt sorry for you, didn't we, Gert? You think she's half dead, but at lunch she ate a whole chicken.
Ginny, I thought your uncles were coming over today.
Oh, no. They're back at the Ramada. There's some big basketball game on, and they didn't want any distractions.
Really? Interesting. Kim, hear that?
Well, my husband wanted to watch the basketball game, too. He loves basketball. But hey, he loves his family even more.
Oh. I've always said that you're special. It means a lot to me that you're here.
Well, I'm awfully glad to be here.
I always loved you best, Jimmy.
Grandma, that's Greg.
Greg who?
I can't believe we're going to see the Final Four in person.
Yeah, you know, I could have played college basketball myself if I just had a little more longitude and a little less latitude.
Hey, check it out, Jim Nance.
Well, I must be here during the Final Four.
Hey, Jim Nance.
What's up, boys?
What's up, man?
How are you?
All right, we're at the big dance with Jim Nance.
Hey, man, can we buy you a beer?
Thanks. I got to call the game tonight. Are you guys going?
Oh, yeah, we're pumped.
Yeah, man, two best teams in college hoops. They're going to be brawling and gnawing.
Brawling in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Ah, thanks.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Think the game's going to be a good one?
It should be. The way both these two teams rebound, Jim, I'm telling you, they hit the boards harder than Greg Louganis' head.
Yeah, you know what the harder part is, though? Is that they get a whole day off here in New Orleans. I mean, there's going to be a ton of distractions, and I just hope these kids know that they're not playing for beads on Bourbon Street. They're playing for all the marbles.
You're an idiot. Distractions are good. These kids need to unwind. Once that tournament starts, they're under more pressure than Rick Majerus' belt.
Nice. I like that. Low percenter, but I think the true fans will get that one. I like that.
Hey, what you writing down over there?
Just working on some pregame notes.
Greg Louganis' head. I said that.
Hey, what are you, copying us?
Maybe just a little bit. You know, sportscasters today, they think they're stand-up comics, you know. Everybody's got to employ a little humor in their broadcast. It used to be enough just to try to call the game, but with the short attention spans and all, you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Hey, listen, you guys are funny, and I like what you just said. Do you mind if I maybe stole that and used that on the broadcast tonight?
Are you kidding?
No.
On the air?
Yes.
Oh, well, we'd be honored.
Yeah, man, it's just too bad we're not going to be able to watch the game on TV.
How about you come to the game with me? You sit on the CBS set in the Superdome. I'll take good care of it. Best seats in the house.
Do I have time to finish my gumbo?
Don't worry about the gumbo. We've got the buffet of all buffets. As you might say, we have more shrimps than a team full of short guys.
Don't worry, we're going to get you through this.
So, both of you really used to be my height, huh?
I think I was a little taller.
All right, ladies, a bag of ice and a pack of cigarettes for Gert. I would caution you on the health risk, but I think the cows left the barn on that one.
Thanks for going to the store, Greg.
You're welcome.
You missed the picture.
What? Thought you said it was so important for me to be here for the picture.
I'm sorry, I tried. But it's like dealing with infants. You have a very short window of opportunity where everyone is awake and dry.
Don't worry. There's enough pictures of you in the scrapbook.
You opened the scrapbook?
We opened all the presents. Now, who wants seconds on cake?
Yeah,
I do.
Come on.
I can't believe you took the picture without me.
I'm sorry.
This is just great. I mean, you took the picture, you opened the gifts, you had cake without me. Pretty much everything that I stayed home to see, you did without me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was going to work out this way.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't go to New Orleans. A championship basketball game can only last for a few hours, but the memory of going out and buying ice, that'll last a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe this. If she thinks she can just say she's sorry and walk out of here...
Hey, why don't you just sit back, relax, and enjoy the situation you're in?
Oh, yeah, this is a great situation. If I'm lucky, maybe later Gert will give me a table dance.
Greg, you're fighting a battle you've already won. Look, I didn't really care if Jimmy went to the basketball game, but I acted mad so he would feel guilty, and then I could hold it over his head for a while.
Really?
Yeah. Just like Kim used guilt to make you stay here. But see, now that she realizes she made you miss the greatest weekend of your life for nothing?
The guilt is on the other foot.
Exactly. If I were you, I'd milk this for all it's worth.
Here, Greg, I got you a piece of cake. It's a corner piece like you like.
Oh, thanks. Weren't there any more pieces with the little flowers on them?
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry. We ate them all. Hey, you want me to make you brownies? You like brownies?
I guess.
Oh, and hey, what are you doing? Turn on the game. Isn't there like an hour and a half of pregame stuff? You don't want to miss that.
How far do you think I can take this?
Whew, who knows?
Kim? Yeah. Honey, the remote. You left it on the table.
Sorry. Enjoy.
You're a genius. Do you like ice cream on your brownies?
Sure.
Kim?
This is Jim Nance at the Big Dance, where in just a moment the top two teams will be brawling in New Orleans.
Ha-ha! Brawling in New Orleans.
We'll be back with a detailed look at tonight's starting lineups on CBS in just a moment.
And we're clear.
Trying to make you proud, guys. Was that okay?
Oh, yeah, our stuff sounds a lot better coming out of your mouth.
Yeah, when it comes out of Billy's mouth, it's usually accompanied by bits of hot dog.
Ooh, bet you're not kidding. Hope you're enjoying yourselves.
Oh, man, you kidding me? These VIP passes are great. It's like nobody charges us for anything. They're like a golden ticket. We're like that kid in Willy Wonka.
Yeah, but instead of learning solemn lessons on restraint and accountability, we're just getting hammered.
Hey, I'm going back on here in about a minute. Is there anything else maybe you have? You can slip me
Yeah,
here?
we wrote a bunch of them down.
You guys have been unbelievable. I mean, you've made my night here.
Thank you.
How about after we get finished with the broadcast, you come with me to the CBS party? It's the least I can do.
Oh, man, we'd love to, but we can't. We got to catch a flight back to L.A.
Don't worry about a flight to L.A. You go with me. I got a plane. You go with me to L.A. tomorrow. I insist. It's the least I can do.
Seriously?
Absolutely.
Oh.
It's done.
Yes.
It's done.
Jim! Woo! How great is this, man? Oh, we're like broadcasters. Isn't this incredible?
Yeah, well, not really. I always thought I had a shot at being a sports announcer.
You're kidding, right?
What? Why couldn't I be on TV?
Well, Billy, I mean, you do know a lot about sports, but, you always kind of had a problem with the letter S.
Letter S? That's stupid. I could just say something so silly. Silly. Oh, geez, this sucks. And in 3, 2...
And welcome back to the National Championship game. We've got a good one coming up from the Mardi Gras City, where they're playing for all the marbles, not the beads, on Bourbon Street. That's right, this game is going to be hotter than Charles Barkley's thighs after 30 minutes on the treadmill.
Jim Nance is on fire today, huh?
Man, what a great trip.
Yeah, listen, when we get home, let's just not talk about how great it was.
Why?
Because Christine's going to hold this over my head as it is. The better time she thinks I had, the more she's going to think I owe her.
Okay, well, we better hide our VIP passes and that glass we got at the CBS party. Oh, and I got some leftover shrimps.
Some what?
Some shrimps.
Some what?
Shrimp.
Did Jimmy get in last night?
He called to say that he was taking a later flight this morning.
Really? Well, I guess when you're in a fantastic city like New Orleans, you want to stay as long as possible. But of course, I'm just guessing.
Again, Greg, I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Kim. I mean, yes, I did miss the greatest weekend of my life for nothing, but let's not dwell on it. Let's call this a little cold.
Hey, guys.
Hey, let's hear it. Tell us about your great trip. We want to hear it all. Don't leave out one fantastic detail.
Yeah, Jimmy. Tell me what a good time you had.
Actually, it was horrible.
Horrible?
The worst.
Really?
But your hotel was on Bourbon Street. That must have been amazing.
Nah, it was a zoo, okay? When we got there, our rooms weren't ready. Okay, they lost our luggage. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. It was so crowded, you couldn't move.
Interesting.
But the game, hey, the game, that must have been exciting, probably once in a lifetime.
Never saw it. We took a cab to the game, and it broke down on the highway. Nobody would stop for us. We ended up having to walk to the Superdome. And by the time we got there, game was over.
You never even saw the game?
No, man. Greg, you were so lucky you got to stay home. If you had been with us, you would have been miserable.
You're welcome.
Where's Greg?
Oh, we had a big fight about something. Said he had to get...
Cứ đến được phòng là tập thôi. Lười nhưng cứ đi đến được phòng là bon rồi. Hiếu đi 20 phút cơ, anh đi 15 rồi. Anh đi 15 5 rưỡi. Đau chân lắm, đi xong đau chân lắm. Đấy là cơ thể mình nặng quá bị thế Hiếu ơi. Giống như kiểu chạy ấy, chạy áp lực vào đầu gối cao quá. Bây giờ anh biết chuyện tình mình chẳng còn gì. Hôm qua 9 rưỡi anh mới ra Bixi Hiếu ạ. 9 rưỡi anh ra Bixi, anh ra Bixi Thăng Long ấy. Anh săn bơ nhưng mà không có. Hồi đông thật đấy. Anh đặt được rồi, nhưng mà Shopee toàn đang 900 có thôi. Không phải 900 có nó bán ở đấy, nó ship ở trong miền Nam thôi ấy. Cái gì cơ? Ra đây hỏng rồi miễn tiếp à? Hết xui ấy. cực thơm ấy ơi, cực thơm ấy. Anh thích lắm ấy. Không được thế nữa đâu Hiếu ơi. Đời người được mấy khi. Nhở, thôi thì coi như là mình ăn thùng sữa này, giờ mình trả thùng sữa người ta rồi Hiếu ơi. Mình ăn thùng sữa, mình trả thùng sữa cho người khác rồi. Kiếm ra thêm tiền thì cũng vui ấy, nhưng mà cái này mất được tiền thì cũng không vui đâu. Bây giờ anh biết chuyện tình mình chẳng còn gì. Giờ mà kiểu như mình ở nhà bên chi lông cơ, mình đầu tư mà kiểu sợ mất bố bơm thêm ấy. Ui, của đấy đánh thôi bòn tay thôi Hiếu ạ. Chứ anh chưa báo đồng nào Hiếu ơi. Tiền anh làm mất anh tự chịu Hiếu ơi. Từ lúc lên đại học giờ cũng khá khá đấy. Tiền không, cái điện thoại đấy vẫn bản chỉ bằng 1/4 cái phần anh mất thôi Hiếu ơi. ít 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 thì phải là 45 rồi, 45 cộng thêm điện thoại 11 nữa là sẽ phải còn làm mất 50 60. Ừ. Nhưng mà có phải báo gì đâu. Không, chứng khoán thì chưa mất đồng nào Hiếu ơi. Không, 150 là tiền cái lĩnh vực khác ấy. Không, không có tài xỉu. Không có tài xỉu, anh không chơi cái bộ môn đấy. Lên dốc xuống dốc có Hiếu ơi. Nhưng mà lên dốc xuống dốc anh không chắc, nhưng mà cầm thì anh cực chắc Hiếu ạ. Nó vẫn có cơ sở hơn là 50 mà Hiếu. Lên dốc xuống dốc handle được, nhưng mà mình chỉ tham thôi. Hiếu, anh kiểu bị tham ấy, anh kiểu muốn mua ô tô ấy. Anh cực tham Hiếu ạ. Thật, anh tham như con súc vật ấy. Nhớ một buổi